Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mad Track Arena. We are here in the heart of Detroit at I-75 and Mack Avenue under that big white dome, and it's shaking a little bit tonight because it's pretty windy out, but it's all cool in here. We are here for the 25-26 season finale of racing out here. We are going to have 2 nights of great racing with the best racers in the country, and I've got one with me right now. This is Ruth Swanson. She's from Rochester Hills. And Ruth, how old are you?
I'm 10.
And what special race are you going to do tonight?
I'm doing my first Madison.
And is she excited or what? Woohoo! Let's hear it for the girl. Are you excited?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to see more of Ruth later, and they're going to be competing for these awesome prizes. But before we get it going, I'm going to pass it over to the guy that's going to tell you about everything that's happening out here tonight, and there's going to be a lot of action all night long. So if you're at home, settle in, stay tuned, and come down tomorrow night. And if you're here, let's go. John Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mad Track Arena here in downtown Detroit. We're going to get underway with our racing tonight. This is the Mad Track Arena 2026 Championship Finale today, night number 1. We got some of our young juniors up there. We're going to get our first race underway in just a second here. Got a big night of racing, a lot of fast racers from across the world, all here to race at the Mad Track Arena.
All right, juniors, 5 laps right from now. Riders ready? Roll, let's go. 5 laps to go, 5 to go.
5 to go. We got Parth Kale on the front. On his wheel, chase him down. Gideon Swanson at the back. Alexander Og, these 3 riders toughing it out. Parth on a new bike today. As Gideon picking up the tempo right off the bat out of the saddle. Ramping it up. Alexander trying to get up and over Parth. Parth holding them off. Going to be 3 to go at the line. Going to be 3 to go at the line. First race underway for our young juniors out here working hard, running the 50-degree banking of the Mad Track Arena. What we do out here for juniors is no cost to them. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. The Mad Track Arena is funded by the Detroit Fitness Foundation. Going to be 2 to go at the line. Can Gideon Swanson hold them off? Gideon Swanson still off the front. Alexander Og and Parth chasing down hard. 2 to go. They're going to the bell on the next lap. Everything we do for juniors is no charge. We get in the bikes, we get in the gear, we coach them. We're sending over 12 juniors to national championships this year. Here comes the bell. Bell lap coming up for our young juniors, race number 1. 1 to go, 1 to go. Gideon Swanson on the front, leading it out. Alexander Og sitting in second. Parth Kale following him up. And all the way to the line. Give it up for Gideon Swanson. Keep it going, Parth. Keep pushing. Parth Kale coming around as Alexander Og hitting the finish line. Alexander Og pulling through. All the way, and here we go, finishing out strong. That's Parth Kale. Give it up for our young juniors.
Yeah, I don't know why they're here. I'm going to get these out of your way. Then I can grab them.
I don't see any of you riding the 50-degree bank, and I see y'all sitting in some couches. These little kids are out here hauling on the track. We're going to see them.
An extra. Watch that.
See them back up here in just a minute. So we're going to get our next round of juniors up to the track. Next round of juniors up to the track. Pros are getting warmed up over there riding the rollers. I have a feeling the first couple races is going to be super fast. These guys have been racing out here all winter long. This is the finale weekend. Everybody wants to take home those belts.
Gideon Swanson, nice racing out there. How do you like those handicap? Well, tonight wasn't a handicap, was it?
Well, it's going to be next race.
Next race is when they're going to make you work really hard.
Yeah.
So Gideon, how old are you?
8.
8 years old, and how long have you been racing out here?
4 years, I think.
4 years? You started at 4 years? 4 or 3? How many, Dad? 3. All right, you're doing a great job. We're glad to have you. Let's hear it for Gideon Swanson, 8 years old.
Eight years old, not bad at all. Luke Cavender can't even remember being 8 years old. Neither can I, to be honest with you. So, all right, now we got a next big round of juniors. Up front, that's Julian Jankowski. Second, Everett Jankowski. Sawyer Killeen, Natalie Messina, Hudson Killeen, Jordan Khalil Kariga, Akira Edmonds, Victor Schwark, and Tade Katinsky O'Brien. All right, our head official, Luke Cavender. That's actual USA Cycling sanctioned clothes that Luke Cavender is wearing.
All right, juniors, your 2 mile, 20 lap scratch race. You're all together when you come around, a single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
Uh-oh, Ryder's in the house. Ryder Colgrove. As they roll off the line. This is the future of track cycling right here. You're going to see some of our juniors that have made it through the ranks up to the pro level racing a little bit here. As that bell indicates the race is underway, it's going to be 20 laps to go. On the front, Everett Jankowski. Tade taking a push as these 3 riders rolling off the front. Setting that tempo early, Everett Jankowski. We got a small separation in the group, 3 rolling off the front. Khalil Kariga now fighting to get back on there. Chasing on Akira Edmonds. Khalil Kariga racing to get up there. Julian and Victor going as well. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. 16 to go, 16 to go. And it looks like the group slowed down a little bit. Victor Schwartz coming in hot. Akira Edmonds almost on that wheel all the way. Push it, push it, push it, push it. Let's go, Spencer. Spencer Hess working hard just off the back. Natalie Messina needs to get up there now. They're sitting up. Now's the time to get up there. Keep pushing, keep pushing. All the way, all the way. Everett Jankowski back to the front. He shoulder checks, pulls up. And Sawyer Killeen now making an attack off the front with 14 to go. Messina's so close to jumping on the back of the pack, but Killeen picking up the tempo. Make sure you head out front. K-Dubs, best food truck in town, is right out front of the Mad Track Arena. And Sawyer Killeen taking a flyer. He's rolling off. Tade trying to chase him down. Tade pulls up. Now Killeen solo off the front. Is he going to go for a lap? Hold your line, Spencer. Everett Jankowski now making a big push. Doesn't want to let Killeen roll off the front solo. Sawyer Killeen, 14 years old, I believe. Jankowski closing down the gap. Rest of the group will be racing for 3rd place. Let's see if they keep the tempo on. Everett Jankowski now picking it up. Chris, can you move over a little bit? I can't see the lap cards. Thank you. 10 to go. 10 to go, riders. 1 mile to go, racers. 1 mile to go. First race for our older juniors. Everett Jankowski to the front. This is our under 17 group. Jankowski pulls up. Killeen pulls through. They got about a half a lap lead on the other racers. Jankowski and Killeen. Hop on that wheel, Natalie. Hop on their wheel. Just sit right on there. There you go. Natalie Messina working hard out there. Let's see if she can hang on these two. Let them pull them up to the rest of the group. As Victor Schwartz making a move now. Schwark rolling off the front. Natalie Messina using the 2 leaders to get up to the front of the group. Pull right on up, Natalie. Pull right on up. Jump right back on that wheel. There you go. Whoa. Make sure you're shoulder checking, racers. Schwark and Jankowski trying to chase down these other 2. 3 to go. Everett and Sawyer might be making a mistake here as Everett and Victor chasing on. Hold your line, racers. Hold your line. Sawyer Colleen now trying to make a move over Everett Jankowski. They got 1 to go, 1 to go. Here we go. Big push from Sawyer Colleen. Colleen up and over. Can Everett Jankowski close down that gap? All the way to the line. And we got a sprint coming up for 3rd place. 1st place is going to be Sawyer Colleen. 2nd, Everett Jankowski coming in 3rd. Julian Jankowski coming to the top of Schwark, and it's going to be Jankowski, Schwark. 4th, 5th place going to Messina or Tade. You got to finish it out. Keep pedaling. All right. Nice racing from our juniors. That's our under 17 age group.
What a great job by all those juniors. If you look around on the tables and hereabouts, you'll see pictures of the juniors and a QR code, and you can donate to our GoFundMe to get these kids to Trexlertown this summer. We're going to take at least 14, maybe more than that, kids to the Nationals. Show them what's going on here in Detroit with people like Sawyer Colleen. You're a great bike racer, Sawyer. Do you like bike racing?
Yeah,
Is it your favorite sport?
definitely.
Definitely. Do you like track racing or mountain biking? That's a trick question.
I like them both. Track racing's, I like the type of racing better, but mountain biking is fun.
Yeah, it's always fun, but it's fun to watch you. Sawyer Colleen. Oh, by the way, what'd you have for breakfast?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Okay. Let's hear it for Sawyer Colleen. And check out that QR code. Let's send these kids to the Nationals.
All right, juniors. 2 miles, 20 laps. Be all together when you come around. Single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll. Let's go. Give it up for these kids. The future of cycling right here.
All right. This is our under 14 age group. Right now on the front, that's Ruth Swanson. Swanson pulls up as Cooper Hess overtakes that front position. He pulls through. Logan Harper now on the front of the pack. Harper holding that black line. Logan pulls up. Now Sarah Ogue. Sarah Ogue to the front of the pack. She pulls through as Aviana Messina takes over that front position. Pulling up. Now we have Hudson Colleen on the front of the pack. He shoulder checks. And June Savona setting that tempo pace. Oh, look at that. Harold's here. What's up, Harold? There we go. #1 bike racing fan. He was actually born a bike racing fan. Didn't have a choice. He actually came here before he went to his house. Messina pulls up. Remember, this is night number 1. We're going to be back tomorrow night with another full night of racing. But coming up next is going to be our pro chase race, pro chase race. 15 to go, 15 to go. I feel like Andrew Freckleton should be racing. Weird. He's too busy skiing on the other side of the world somewhere. Next, I heard he's going snowshoeing in Antarctica next. As June Savona overtaking that front position. Swanson pulling through. Carbomb, how are you going to be the lap counter and race? You racing? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, look at that. He's got a jersey. It's the return of Brandon Carbomb. If you don't even need to ask him, and he'll tell you how many times he's been sick in the last month. 10 to go, riders. 10 to go at the line. Here we go. Sarah Og on the front, pulls up. Now Messina overtaking that front position. 10 to go, 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go. These riders all ride together quite often. You can see they all kind of know each other's moves. Everyone watching another wheel. Ruth Swanson now to the front. Coming over to the merch table, we got a bunch of sweet clothing. Ryan's got a bunch of clothes over there, hats for sale. And we got a bunch of jerseys. You want a sweet jersey to take home. You want to ride it this summer. Literally the best deals on awesome Vive 13 jerseys. You can't go wrong with these things. Og pulls up, Messina to the front. 7 to go at the line, 7 to go at the line. Look at that gear. Hey, Ryan, can you try it on? We got to see what it looks like. Oh, yeah. Big happy birthday to Katie Peters. Katie out here does a ton of stuff out here, but right now she's working the camera. 6 to go, riders. 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. Do not overlap wheels out there, June. Og pulls up, Messina to the front, 5 at the line, 5 at the line. Who's taking the win in the first race of the night for our under 14 age group, under 14 riders out there? This next race, we got the Elite National Champion, Elite National Scratch Race Champion is going to be in this one. 3 to go, riders. 3 laps to go, 500 meters, here we go. They're going to start picking up that pace. Messina on the front. Colleen sitting in second. Making a move up and over the top. Logan Harper wants to go. Whoa, look at that, June Savona. Pitching up Hudson Colleen. Logan Harper, oh, they're 3 across. 2 to go, 2 to go. Harper with the push. Ruth Swanson now trapping in June Savona. Savona trapped in. Messina trying to pick up the pace. Here comes the bell. 1 to go at the line. Logan Harper rolling off the front, but here comes June Savona. Savona chasing him down. Hudson Colleen trying to get there. Savona trying to get over the top of Harper. Harper holding him off of the black line. All the way there, half a lap to go, half a lap to go. June Savona on the saddle. They're shoulder to shoulder all the way to the line. Who's going to take the win? It's going to go to Savona, Harper, Colleen, Swanson, Hess, Messina. What a race. Give it up for those juniors. Come on. Under 14 years old.
I don't know. I think they could give a lesson to the elites out there. Hey, what great racing by those juniors. Whoa, what's up, June? Keep going until you get it under control. Go around one more time.
Heads up for the juniors. Juniors, right. Heads up for the pro riders coming onto the track.
Good racing, every one of you.
Here.
Whoa, whoa. What happened? What happened? What happened there?
Just trying to fist bump my teammate and win too fast.
Fist pump your teammate? Because you're going to race with him later, right? Congratulations. This is June Savona. He's, so what's your goal tonight?
To win the Madison with my partner, Logan.
All right, so he's going to be racing in the first junior youth Madison. Did you guys all watch these kids race? Are they awesome? Come on, guys, give it up for these little kids. All right, good job, June. We'll see you later, okay?
All right. Now we're going to need our first pro race of the weekend. Let's go through our riders here. Up top, we got Matt Giddings out of Indianapolis via the UK. Next up, Metro Detroit's Tim Bober on his wheel out of Colorado. Give it up for Danny Summerhill. Next up, a local Detroit kid, current junior robe national champion. That's Cash Adamski. Sitting on his wheel in the yellow jersey. Owner of Craig's Coffee. That's Craig Battori. Next up, fresh off the Pan Am Games, Cade Bickmore. On his wheel, the current Madison national champion, Kyle the Freight Train Perry, fresh out of the Berlin 6-day. On his wheel, another fast rider. Going to see him put it down today. That's Lance Abshire. Right behind him, he made the trip from Chile, just came from the Pan Am Games. That's Diego Rojas. Kyle Perry's partner at the Madison Nationals and at the Berlin 6-day, Aaron Beebe. One of the rider that's been here the most, flying in from Portland pretty much every month since we've opened. Give it up for Zach Kowalczyk. On his wheel, if you've been here before, you've heard his name, Detroit's own Martin Vecchio. And in the Stars and Stripes, he is the current elite national champion for the scratch race, Otis Engel. Down low, one of the fastest Canadian racers out there, that's Jaden McMullen. On Jaden's wheel, he's back. He's here to put it down on the boards. Give it up for Enzo Edmonds. And another rider making that 10-hour trip from Chile, fresh off the Pan Am Games. Give it up for Jacob Dakar.
All right, riders. 3 miles, 30 laps. You're all together when you come around. You know the drill. Single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. We got a big field. This race is going to be fast. First pro race of the night. Remember, we're here tonight and tomorrow. If you're wondering why it's so windy outside, it's because these riders have been on the track warming up. We're going to see speeds of well over 40 miles an hour here. Once they're all together, we're going to ring the bell and get underway. First bell means the race is out of control. 30 to go, riders, 30 to go. The race is underway. On the front out of the UK, that's Matt Giddings. Giddings pulls up. Enzo Edmonds out of New York City pulls through. Shout out to Kenji taking all the sweet photos. Now the Hot Tubes rider, give it up. Cash Adamski. Cash Adamski's going to race the junior Paris-Roubaix in a couple weeks. On the front, one of the fastest crit riders out there, that's Danny Summerhill, always in the mix. Next up, Craig Battori. Battori, catch him on Zwift, beating your local pro. Cade Bickmore. Bickmore off the front, 8th place at the Pan Am elimination race after taking a spill. Jacob Dakar pulls off the front. Now, Kyle the Freight Train Perry. Perry start ramping it up. Now we got Otis Engel. Engel, the current national champion in this race. He wants to get the tempo going fast early. Otis Engel. Lance Abshire. Abshire pulls through. You can see him picking up that pedals. Diego Rojas now on the front. Fresh off the plane. Pulls through to our track now. It's Zach Kowalczyk. They're really lining it up. Full speed. Feel that breeze coming off these riders. You can tell they're going full speed when they're down low at the black line. The lower you race, the faster it is. Aaron Beebe on the front. Jaden McMullen now overtakes him. 23 to go, 23 to go. All these riders are pinning it. They're trying to see where each other's legs are at. Want to make everybody work. They got a lot of racing to do this weekend. Adamski on the front now. Cash Adamski coming from a great showing at the Valley of Sun road race out in Arizona. Has Cade Bickmore. Two riders on the front right now. Both were at the Pan Am Games, and we got to move. Making a move over the top. That's Kyle the Freight Train Perry. Says, welcome to the Berlin 6-Day. Kyle Perry off the front. Going with him, Otis Engel. Bickmore pulls up. Jacob Descar now on the chase. Perry ramping up that tempo. 20 to go. Perry pulls through. Engel on it. And we got four chasers catching on. The two from Chile, Lance Abshire and Zach Kowalczyk. Whoa, they're letting him go. Kyle Perry staying on it. Now Diego Rojas on it. He's going with Kowalczyk. Aaron Beebe trying to chase down. We got three off the front now. Diego Rojas taking a flyer. He goes, I got this one. 17 to go. Can he lap the field? The rider out of Chile making the move off by himself. Rojas on the pedals. McMullen pulls up. Giddings pulls through. Enzo Edmonds right there. He pulls up now. Otis Engel. Engel on the pedals. Engel going with Jacob Descar. The Chilean off the front. His partner chasing him. Whoa, they're getting close there. He says, I'm not dragging you out to my buddy. Diego sent a nice tempo. Otis Engel now chasing him down. 13 to go, 13 to go. Jacob saying, I'm not doing no work. Gonna make you do it all. Otis Engel wants to show him the U.S. Elite National Scratch Champion. Catching onto that wheel. Jacob Descar now he pulls through. The rest of the group chasing him down. They got to keep that pace going. Can Otis Engel hang on that wheel? Oh, and here we go. We got to move for Descar. Jacob Descar now rolling out the front. Chileans not chasing each other down. Three chasing. We got 10 to go. 1 mile to go, riders. 1 mile to go. As Aaron Beebe overtakes the front. Now Cash Adamski trying to chase with Beebe. Jacob Descar off the front. The Chilean making a move. 8 to go, 8 to go. One off the front, two chasing, the rest of the group sitting up. Now Otis Engel wants to make another fire. Aaron Beebe and Cash Adamski chasing him down. Can Rojas stay away for another 7 laps? 7 to go, 7 to go. Sorry, that's Descar. Hot on their tail, Aaron Beebe and Cash Adamski. Adamski's been sitting on, hasn't been doing any work. Let's see if he can use that to his advantage. 6 to go, we got 1,000 meters to go on the line. 1 kilometer to go, oh, less than a kilometer to go. Jacob Descar now looking for them, he pulls up. Beebe and Adamski are there, and here comes Otis Engel. Otis Engel working the hardest out there. We got 4 off the front. 4 off the front, 4 to go. Cash Adamski making a move. The junior going off the front. Can he stay away? 3 at the line, 3 at the line. Cash Adamski making a move. He's got to go up and over these lapped riders. Cash Adamski taking a flyer, 2 to go for Adamski. Adamski's going to roll away with it. Everybody else working for second place. Here comes the bell. 1 to go for Adamski, 1 to go for Adamski. Cash Adamski's safe, he's gonna get the win. And it's gonna go. Adamski, Otis Engel trying to fight it out. Jacob Descar trying to get over, and it's gonna go. Oh, Descar, Engel, Beebe, Rojas, Abshire, Perry, McMullen. Give it up for Cash Adamski! What a move. Off the front, Jacob Dakar setting that hot tempo. The two Chileans, one going off the front, then jumping off his teammate's wheel to go solo with Jacob. Then Aaron Beebe leading that chase. Adamski was able to sit on his wheel as Beebe closed down the gap. Then as soon as they caught on, Cash Adamski taking a flyer, going up and over, able to stay away. Give it up for the junior out of Detroit, showing him how it's done at his home track. Give it up for Cash Adamski.
Woohoo! That was pretty good. Welcome home, Cash. Where you been?
All over the country, but just got back from Texas and Georgia for training camp and races.
Well, that paid off.
Yeah.
Nice sprint out there. I mean, that was more than a sprint. I was going to say you guys did almost as good as the juniors, but then you are a junior, aren't you?
Yeah, last year.
Last year as a junior, Cash Adamski, he grew up on this track right here in this neighborhood. So let's hear it for this young man. We're going to see great things from him, not only tonight, but in the future. Cash Adamski. Good job.
Wasn't long ago, Cash Adamski was just learning how to ride the track like all these juniors you just saw out there. Now he's out here winning the pro races. Give it up, another round of applause. Big finish for Cash Adamski.
Woo woo!
All right, now our semi-pro A riders. Semi-pro A riders are A riders up to the field or up to the rail. All right, we got Kevin McIntyre, Derek Savage, Mike Hartrick, Nick Lawton, Blake Beto, and Brian Jankowski. Going to be a 20-lap chase race, riders. Who going to take the win in the first A race of the night? Our officials getting everything ready to roll so we can get underway. Got a lot of racing going on here. Once again, I want to let you know that we are run by a nonprofit, the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit. So any of the donations you give out will go directly into our programming to help these young kids learn how to race, make sure there's no cost to them or their families. Sending at least 12 kids to junior nationals this year. And here's our head official, Luke Cavender, give our riders their last minute instructions.
All right, riders. 2 miles, 20 laps. If y'all together when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. Semi-pro A's underway. First race of the night for them. Well, Harold down there. Harold looking for a way to escape. He's like, let me get on the track, Dad. All right, Nick Lawton pulls through. Now Beto to the front. This is really anyone's race out here. All these riders fairly equal abilities. Let's say different abilities. $18 to go. McIntyre picking it up early, catching Jankowski and Beto off the back. Now Mike Hartrick pulling through. Savage pulls up. Lawton pulls up. Now Jankowski pulls through. And Beto keeping the tempo high. McIntyre back to the front. $14 to go for these riders, 14 to go. Blake Beto now at the front, setting that tempo pace. Kevin McIntyre pulls through. Now Mike Hartrick to the front of the pack. Savage controlling the tempo. Derek the Savage. At the back is Beto. Beto wants on the wheel of Jankowski. Nice wheel to draft off of. Also Jankowski, been known to put the hurt on in these scratch races. He pulls up with Kevin McIntyre. No one wants to do any work. All these riders trying to stay off the front. Everybody just looking for a wheel to jump onto. Beto pulls up. Hartrick pulls up. Now Savage, Derek Savage at the front. Oh yeah, start the wave, I like it. Kevin McIntyre rolls off the front. This has backfired before. McIntyre and Hartrick taking a flyer. You gonna let him roll? 9 to go, these two can stay away for 9 laps. You're giving them a free half a lap. We got 2 off the front. These two are working together. The rest of the field's sitting up. They got almost a half a lap lead. Hartrick and McIntyre rolling away with it. These other riders going to be racing for 3rd place. Beto on the wheel. Hartrick and McIntyre, 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. I don't think they're going to close down that gap. They're going to have to really push it to get up there. Lawton's got a big jump. 5 to go. Can they chase McIntyre and Hartrick? Hartrick starting to feel it. They got to put in that effort now. Can't be fighting off the back. 4 to go, 4 to go. And Beto with the push. Can McIntyre and Hartrick stay away? Beto trying to chase him down. 500 meters to go at the line. 3 to go, 3 to go. Now Beto trying to chase down McIntyre. Pulls up. Jankowski hot on him. Jankowski with a big push. 2 to go. Can Beto stay away? Jankowski chasing down Beto. Bell lap coming up. Beto's got to go now. Out of the saddle. Jankowski closing it down. Jankowski with a big acceleration. Beto's out of the saddle. They're shoulder to shoulder. All the way. They got to fight it out. Jankowski coming over the top. And the winner of the Semi-Pro A scratch race, Brian Jankowski. Beto, McIntyre, Hartrick, Lawton. I'll be honest. I thought McIntyre and Hartrick were going to stay away. Impressive job with his other riders pulling him down. Beto made that move. Thought he was going to stay away. B riders, watch out for the A riders coming off the track. Beto went about a lap too early, about a half a lap too early.
Brian Jankowski. Hey, do you remember when you weren't very good?
When was that?
When you first came out here and it was like, this guy, when was that? A while ago.
About 4 years now.
About 4 years ago. He came out first and sat at that table and helped us officiate and said, I don't want to do that. I'd rather race, right? Congratulations. And then you brought your boys along, and your wife is they drove you.
No, they asked me, said, Dad, you need to race. I said, I'm not fit for this, but they made me fit. So.
That's good. Boys making dad fit. Let's hear it for Brian Jankowski. Nice sprint out there. And let's also hear it for Danielle Jankowski, because I know she puts up with a lot.
All right, riders, 2 miles, 20 laps. You guys know the drill. You've been here before. You're all together when you come around, single bell to start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right. All right, on the front, we got Robin Van Wink sitting on second wheel. That's Eric Buckhav. Third wheel, Aaron Savona. Next up, Brian Adams. Brian Adams, sports medicine, best bike fitting in the country. Come on down and see him. Also, for any of your sports medicine needs, he's always out here making sure our riders are safe. On Brian's wheel, that's Drew Laird, followed by Matt Perkins. Only thing slowing Matt Perkins down is that mustache. Next up, we have Adderin Frazier. Adderin Frazier on that neon green bike with the disc wheel. Sit on her wheel, that's Jarrett Johnson. Jarrett fresh off the Milton Velodrome Provincials up in Canada. And on Jarrett's wheel, that's Sean Welch. Sean Welch started racing out here this winter. You'll see his daughter out here later, I believe. Maybe. I once again am unprepared and didn't look at the start list, so. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Van Wink on the front. He's here working. I'm trying to think what he told me what he does. He from the Netherlands. He does something with bugs. That's all I remember. Something with bugs. I think he helps culture bugs so that they can go in your greenhouses on an industrial level. These riders going fast out here, creating quite the wind on the track. You can tell by the lights, which is pretty disoriented up here. Van Wink on the front. 12 to go for these racers, 12 to go for these racers. Adams to the front, picking up the tempo. Him and Drew Laird rolling off the front. Laird pulls up, Buckhav pulls up, Johnson now takes over. Jared Johnson on the front of the pack, controlling the tempo. He pulls through Adderin Frazier, our lone female rider out there. She pulls up. Nine to go at the line, 9 to go at the line. Robin pulls through, now Savona to the front. Aaron Savona been out there with Brian Jankowski, really working with these juniors, growing our next. Well, there's a bunch of people that have been doing it, but those two have really been taking the lead. As always, Joaquin Kiley, big help with all of our juniors, Luke Cavender, myself sometimes. Van Wink to the front. I can't see the lap cards, but it's like 6 to go, I believe, at the line. There we go. 1,000 meters to go, riders. We got 1,000 meters to go. 6 at the line. Savona picks it up. Savona says, I got a kilo in me. Aaron Savona. He's been getting fast, trying to chase down June. 5 to go, 5 to go. That's half a mile, half a mile. Can Aaron Savona stay away? Adderin Frazier leading the chase. 4 to go, 4 to go, 4 to go. They're sitting up, Savona. You got to go now. They're sitting up. Aaron Savona says, I regret my decisions. The rest of the group's chasing, but they're stalling. 3 to go, 500 meters. Let's go, Savona. Make some noise. Aaron Savona off the front. Make him suffer. Now BA coming over the top. Brian Adams making a move. 2 to go. Can he chase down Savona? Van Wink going with him. Bell left. Let's go, Savona. Here comes Brian Adams over the top. Brian Adams making a push for it. Robert Van Wink all the way to the line. And getting the win, semi-pro B race. Give it up for Brian Adams. Second, Robin Van Wink. Third, Aaron Savona. Fourth, Adarin Frazier. Fifth, Eric Buckham. Sixth, Jared Johnson. Seventh, Sean Welsh. Eighth, Matt Perkins. Ninth, Drew Laird. Give it up for Brian Adams.
Brian Adams. Good to have you here at the winner line. Congratulations. How's that feel?
It's always hard. It's really hard to win.
It's really hard to win, but you had to, whoa. And it's hard to stay upright. Don't take me down with you, though.
Oh, man, I'm gassed. Totally gassed.
Totally gassed, but still not too gassed to take care of all of our needs here for sports medicine. Brian Adams and his crew take care of everybody that gets hurt out here. So thank you for that, but also thank you for a great race.
Yeah, thank you so much. We got a big crew over there. Lots to celebrate. It's a big weekend for everybody.
Everybody's having a good weekend. We'll see you back up here later. Another W for you. Yeah. The elimination. See you then. Brian Adams.
You know, one of the best ways to prevent injuries is to go see Brian Adams Sports Medicine before an injury so that it don't happen and you're never out of the race. Give it up for Aaron Savona. Went with 6 to go. But the big win, Brian Adams. Brian Adams got his whole, he paid everyone to be here to cheer him on. He said everyone at the sports clinic gets overtime if you come cheer me on in the scratch race. And our young juniors are back up to the rail. Young juniors up to the rail. What races are we getting into now? These eliminations? I don't know.
All right, 3 laps right from now. I'll point at you, you go. Go.
Oh, we got
go.
a chariot race. Chariot race is kind of like
go. 3 laps right now. Let's go.
So we let Park
yell
go
at these
off the
kids.
front.
Let's go.
Alexander second, and Gideon
2 to go when they come
third.
around.
They got to chase down. Right now, Partha's in the lead. Partha's in the lead. Can he stay away? Can Gideon chase him down? Keep it pushing, Parth. Here we go. 1 to go, 1 to go, 1 to go. Make some noise for these kids. Parth Kale off the front. Gideon Swanson trying to chase him down. Let's go, Parth. Go, 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 go. Don't look back. Don't look back. Go forward. Go, go, go. Out of the saddle. All the way. Can he stay away? Alexander Oga, Gideon Swanson fighting him out. It's going to be close at the line. It's going to go to, oh, Parth Kale. Gideon Swanson, Alexander Og. What a race. Give it up for those kids. Come on. 8 and under. 8 and under. All right, now we're going to get into our elimination races. The way this is going to work, we're going to let the riders roll off the line. They get 5 laps to get situated, get comfortable on the track. When you hear the bell, that means we're pulling a rider on the next lap. We're going to pull the last place rider out of the pack. This is going to happen every other lap until we're down to the final 2 riders. When we get down to the final 2 riders, it will be a 2-lap all-out match sprint.
Parth Kale at the line here. Congratulations, Parth. I saw you go for the sprint. How'd that work out for you?
Good. Hard. It's hard.
It's hard, but do you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
How old are you again?
7.5.
7.5. You drop that half, the older you get. But let's hear it for Parth Gale. Way to keep them off your back. I saw you look back and they were coming. Yeah, don't look back, but you really kicked it into high gear then, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's hear it for Parth Kale. 7.5.
Seven and a half years old, and you're sitting on a couch. That's all I got to say. I'm glad you heard it, everyone down there. All of you. You can come out and try riding the track yourself, $40. We get you a bike, we coach you, teach you how to ride it. Everyone can ride the velodrome. You just go in a straight line, the track does all the turns. It's not that hard, it's just like riding on a wall. Here's our head official, Luke Cavender.
All right, riders, you're all together when you come around. Single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, remember, watch the back of the pack. Watch the back of the pack. We got a lot of eliminations here. This is a fast race, a lot of action, a lot of sketchiness. Oh, Tom DiGiulio's here. Tom DiGiulio's here to make sure. He wants to make sure Savage doesn't mess his wheels up. All right, riders, 5 laps to the first pole, 5 to the first pole. Victor Schwark at the back along with Sawyer Colleen. Natalie Messina. Messina wants to get off the back, trying to push up and over the top. Akira Edmonds at the front, setting that tempo. Make sure you head out front. K-Dubs, the best food truck in the city, parked right out front of the Mad Track Arena. That garlic mayo sauce is bomb. Get that chicken shawarma bowl. Telling you. 3 to the first pole, 3 to the first pole. Now Tade getting trapped in down low, along with Julian Jankowski. Remember, watch the back of the pack. That's where the action is. Victor Schwark working his way out. 2 to go. Bell on the next lap, riders. Bell on the next lap. Here we go. All right, riders, pulling on the next lap, picking up the tempo. Now Messina trying to fit in down low. Tade Katinsky O'Brien goes up and over the top from the back to the front. Now Messina trying to push over Julian. Julian trapped in down low. Victor and Messina fighting it out at the line, and it's going to be Natalie Messina. You are eliminated. Working hard out there, but not enough room. And here comes the bell. Tade from the back to the front, setting that tempo. Now Victor Schwark. Schwark's got to get up and over. Akira Edmonds having to hit the brakes. Akira's able to get down low, looking for a way out. Trapped in Akira Edmonds. Pushing her way up and over. Jordan Khalil Kariga now trapped in. Julian Jankowski over the top. It's going to be close. Who's it going to be? It's going to be, Akira Edmonds. You are eliminated. No room for Akira. Went for the spot down low. Which is a great place to sit until you don't have anywhere to accelerate. Now Jankowski at the back is going to go up or down for Julian Jankowski. Victor Schwark picking it up. Tade down low. Tade trapped in. Julian Jankowski trying to push over the top. And it's going to be Julian Jankowski. You are eliminated. You got to watch out playing the back of the pack. You can instantly get got. Now Victor trying to push up and over Tade. Tade needs to push over Jordan. Tade and Victor fighting it out of the back of the pack. Victor's big acceleration. And it's going to be, Victor Schwark by a tire. You are eliminated. All right, let's see if Tade can get up and over Jordan Khalil. Kariga now trapped in by Tade. Tade out of the saddle. Let's see. Jordan's got a big jump, though. Jordan's going to let him go by. Then he's going to get up and over the top. Tade going up high. Jordan and Tade fighting it out at the line. It's going to be close, and it's going to be, Tade Katinsky O'Brien. you are eliminated. Jordan Khalil Kariga with the fast jump. Can he do it again? Everett Jankowski and Sawyer Killeen. Killeen on the hip of Jankowski. Let's see if Khalil Kariga gets over the top of these other two riders. Last minute push. Khalil Kariga trying to get over, and it's going to be, oh, Jankowski, Everett Jankowski, you are eliminated. All right, we got Sawyer Killeen down low. Jordan Khalil Kariga up high. It's going to be 2 to go, 2 to go. 2 to go, 2 to go. Sawyer Killeen at the front. Jordan Khalil Kariga on his wheel. These kids are both fast. Here we go. Let's make some noise for him. 1 to go, 1 to go. Sawyer Killeen on the front. Can Khalil Kariga get over the top? Let's go, Jordan. Fight it out all the way. And rolling away with it, getting the win in our junior elimination race at the championship finale, day number 1. Give it up for Sawyer Killeen.
Sawyer Killeen, another win for you. It's getting to be old hat.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was your plan?
Sit toward the front, let people get taken out.
Let people get taken out. That's a good strategy, and end up for the last 2, right?
Yeah, you only need to beat one person at the line.
There you go. Only need to beat one person at the line to win the elimination. Let's hear it for Sawyer Killeen. Not only is he a good bike racer, but he's pretty smart.
All right, juniors, you're all together when you come around. Single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, in our under 14 junior category, under 14, going to get their elimination race underway. All right, riders, 5 to the first pole, 5 laps to the first pole. Hudson Killeen going right to the front, saw his brother do it. He wants to get the win here tonight. Four to the first pole, 4 laps to the first pole. Killeen on the front. Remember, watch the back of the pack. Spencer Hess checking his shoulder. Following Sarah Ogue. 2 to go. We're going to ring the bell in the next lap. Bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up. Spencer making a good move over the top. He doesn't want to be trapped in there. Now Natalie Messina and Ruth Swanson at the back along with Sarah Ogue. Dangerous position to be. And it's going to be Messina. Aviana Messina, you are eliminated. Waited a little too long, ran out of time, ran out of room. Now Sarah Ogue's got to chase up and over all the way. Sarah Ogue fighting it out. I think she's 10 years old. Whoa, hold your line, June.
Eyes up, all the way to the line. It's going to be close. It's going to be. Oh, Sarah, Ogg, you are eliminated, but what a great effort. Give it up for Sarah Ogg. Now Swanson goes from the back to the front. Cooper Hess fighting it out with his brother, Spencer Hess. Hold your line, riders. Cooper looking for a way to go. Cooper going up top, trying to get over the top. Can he push it? It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, down low, Spencer Hess. You are eliminated, Spencer Hess. Thought he was safe. As Cooper pushes over the top, trying to hold, look at that, trying to hold Logan down. Ruth goes down low. Dangerous move. Let's see if she can stay in it. Logan trying to fight it out with Cooper. Cooper and Logan at the line. And it's going to be, oh, Cooper Hess, you are eliminated. We got some great racing going on from these juniors. Now trapped in down low. Ruth Swanson as Logan Harper takes a flyer over the top. Swanson, can she get over, up and over? Hudson, Colleen and Savona fighting it out. They're 3 across. Whoa, look at these juniors going at it. All the way to the line, and it's going to be, oh, no room. Hudson, Colleen, you are eliminated. Hudson was on the front the whole race. We're down to 3. Let's see if Swanson can take these juniors out. Ruth Swanson going in down low. She's got to fight her way out. Logan Harper at the front. Now here comes the last-minute move. Can Swanson get up and over Harper and Savona? All the way to the line. It's going to be Ruth Swanson. You are eliminated. All right, we're down to 2 riders. 2 to go, riders. 2 to go. Savona down low. Harper up high. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Here we go. Let's make some noise when you hear that bell. Let's go. Put your hands together. They're fighting it out. Here we go, side by side. June Savona to the front. Can Logan Harper overtake him? Savona accelerating. Harper getting into that wheel. Catching that draft. Can Harper get over the top of Savona? Savona fighting it out all the way to the line, and the winner of your elimination race gonna be June Savona. All right.
Where's that June Savona? Powered
Next
by
up.
oatmeal. Oh, no. Did you have oatmeal? What'd you have today?
I had oatmeal for breakfast.
Yeah, I thought he had. I can't remember. Did you have any of your grandma's good baked goods?
Yeah, I had her cake pop, the best thing ever, and her cookies. Best baker ever. She's a professional baker.
He's a professional baker. Well, you are turning into a professional bike racer. Was that your plan?
Yeah, to box in Hudson and go as hard as I could.
To box in Hudson and go as hard as you could. You did a great job. The kid's got strategy. Let's hear it for June Savona. Also, let's hear it for Logan and Ruth Swanson. Great racing out there.
All right, now we're into our pro elimination. It's about to get going fast out here. This is about to be crazy. Anyone's race. Can Adamski double up? He's got the target on his back now. Here's our head official, Luke Cavender.
All right, riders. When you come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, underway with our elimination race. Here we go. Vittori starting at the back. Ballsy move. I have a feeling this is going to be a fast race. All right, everybody, make sure you watch the back of the pack. It's about to go down. Here we go. This is the Pro Elimination Mad Track Arena Championship Finale, night number 1. On the front, Aaron Beebe setting that tempo. Otis Engel flying up and over Jacob Dakar. Now Vecchio at the back of the pack. Where are we at on laps? 2 to go, 2 to go. Bell in the next lap, riders, Bell in the next lap. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Here we go. It's about to get fast. You feel that wind that's coming off these pro riders. Here comes the bell. First elimination coming underway. Vecchio at the back with Giddings. They got to get up and over. Jacob Rojas making a move. Giddings up high. Vecchio goes down low into the draft. Matt Giddings pushing over the top. Can he get Vittori and Vecchio? Matt Giddings pushing the line, and there's not enough time. Giddings, Matt Giddings, you are eliminated. Now Otis Engel. Engel at the back. Otis Engel needs to get up and over. Vittori going way up high. Not much room. Look at this. They're 5 across. Whoa, it's getting wild out here. Vecchio and Vittori fighting it out. It's going to be, oh, Vecchio, Martin Vecchio, you are eliminated. Cash Adamski down low, looking for a way out. Vittori getting up and over. Summerhill onto the wheel as Dakar sets that tempo. Kyle Perry right there with him. Bober and Vittori fighting it out. No room, and it's going to be, oh, Bober, Tim Bober, you are eliminated. That was a close one between Vittori and Bober. Craig owes me money, so I'll let him get that one. But can he stay in another round? Vittori and Bickmore fighting it out as Summerhill goes to the front. Bickmore going up high, and it's going to be Vittori, Craig Vittori, you are eliminated. Adamski to the front. Now Beebe. Beebe was leading it out. He's got to chase up and over. Beebe for, whoa. Pushing up and over to the top. Now Kyle Perry at the back with Bickmore. Perry and Bickmore fighting it out. Down low, Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk, one of the best Madison, and it's going to be Perry, Kyle Perry. You are eliminated. Now Abshire at the back. Lance Abshire fighting it out. Can he get over Enzo Edmonds? Trapped in down low. Cade Bickmore. Bickmore in that pickle juice outfit looking for a way out. Abshire trying to get up high. Enzo pushing it. Bickmore trapped in. It's going to be close. It's going to be, oh, Cade. Cade Bickmore, you are eliminated. Kovalchuk down low looking for an escape route. Enzo Edmonds pinched off by Abshire. Abshire pushing over the top. Oh, sorry, that was Otis Engel. Engel now usher over the top. Edmonds at the back, and it's going to be, oh, Kovalchuk, Zach Kovalchuk, you are eliminated. As Otis Engel goes to the front. Aaron Beebe chasing on that wheel. He's got to get over Summerhill. Adamski pushing up high, and it's going to be Aaron Beebe. You are eliminated. All right, Enzo Edmonds at the back, follows the wheel of Lance Abshire, trying to get over Jacob Dakar. Dakar checks back. Dakar pushing his way out. Abshire looking for a spot to go. Edmonds goes down low. It's going to be close, and it's going to be Abshire. Abshire, you are eliminated. Enzo Edmonds, good move, having to hit the brakes now. Diego Rojas holding Otis Engel down as Cash Adamski setting the tempo. Jacob Dakar now. Dakar needs to push over the top. Enzo trying to push his way. Dakar, can he get it last minute? Dakar going way up high. And it's going to be, oh, Summerhill. Danny Summerhill, you are eliminated. Thought he was safe. Dakar with a big push. Jacob Dakar playing the back of the field. Can he get Enzo Edmonds? Cash Adamski setting that tempo at the front. Dakar on the pedals. Enzo looking for a way out. Ramping up the pace all the way to the line. It's going to be, oh, Edmonds, Enzo Edmonds, you are eliminated. And we're down to four, down to four. Diego Rojas now takes a flyer up and over Otis Engel. Engel trying to get over Cash Adamski. Jacob Dakar at the back. Can Adamski stay on that wheel? Rojas to the front. Adamski wants to get up and over. Otis Engel trying to fight it out. It's going to be, Otis Engel. Otis Engel. Engel, you are eliminated. Down to three. Adamski versus the two Chileans. Cash Adamski on the front. He's got to hit it now. These two riders working together. Jacob Dakar pushing it. It's going to be Rojas. Rojas, you are eliminated. And we're down to two. Down to two. Cash Adamski and Jacob Dakar. Cash Adamski and Jacob Dakar. Adamski on the front. Adamski, the junior national champion from the U.S. Dakar, the Chilean national team rider. Fresh off the Pan Am Games. Here comes the bell. Adamski leading out. Can he stay away? Dakar out of the saddle. Fighting it out. Jacob Dakar wants to get over Adamski. Get Adamski, hold him off. Make some noise to the line. And it's going to go to, Adamski. What a race. From the front the whole time. Give it up for Detroit's own Cash Adamski, 18 years old. Cash Adamski getting ready to go over to the Paris-Roubaix to race. One more round of applause, Cash Adamski.
Hey, Jacob, stop by next time. Well, Cash, your time away has done you well. That was pretty cool. How'd that feel?
Good. I feel like it's been a long time coming, so it's cool to see it pay off.
Good, cool to see it pay off. They had you in their sights.
Yeah, I would think so.
Have you competed against them anywhere?
No,
First time up. I'm going to get them up here for a second, both of them. Well, wait a second. Yeah, wait a second. You're Diego, right? Yeah. How do you like it here?
It's incredible. It's my first time in a short velodrome, but it's amazing.
All right. He likes it. He wants to beat you, but we're kind of, very fast. Good racing out there, guys. Let's hear it for Cash Adamski and our friends from Chile.
All right, let's see if this race can be as exciting as that last one. I don't think it's gonna be, but we can all hope. We got our semi-pro A riders out there. Can Blake Beto come over the top of Brian Jankowski? Or will it be Nick Lawton with the big jump? Is Savage gonna play the back of the field from the beginning? Don't do it, Savage. It's a bad idea. K-Mac push it off the front with Hartrick. Let's see what happens here. Here's our head official, Luke Cavender. This is the semi-pro A elimination race.
Damn, that was a good race.
All right, riders. All together when you come around, single bell, start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go, underway. 5 to go, riders, 5 to go. Come on down to the bar. They got some kind of like coffee shot or something like that on special. You can order a White Claw for me for after the races. Or a shot of Tito's, that's cool. 3 to the first pole, riders. 3 laps to the first pole. Back of the pack, Blake Beto. Now K-Mac goes from the front to the back. Kevin McIntyre now having to hit those pedals to accelerate. We got the bell lap coming up, bell lap coming up. Beto trying to push over Lawton. Lawton pushing over Savage. Savage now trapped in down low. Savage looking for a way to go. Can Savage get out of traffic? Kevin McIntyre having to push over the top. And it's going to be McIntyre. Kevin McIntyre, you are eliminated. Now Derek Savage trying to push over Mike Hartrick. Hartrick holding him off. At the back, Nick Lawton. Lawton with the big jump. Everyone knows Nick Lawton's got one of the biggest jumps out there. He pushes up and over. Now Savage trapped in it. It's going to be Derek the Savage. You are eliminated. Beto on the front, setting the tempo. Let's see if Lawton can get up and over Hartrick. Hartrick trapped in down low. Mike Hartrick, nowhere to go. And it's going to be Hartrick, Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. Down to 3 riders, down to 3 riders. Beto, Jankowski, and Lawton. Lawton's got a big enough jump to get over both of them. Let's see who gets it at the line. Beto's been pushing at the front the whole time. Going to be close. They're 3 across. It's going to be, oh, Beto, Blake Beto, you are eliminated. And we're down to Jankowski and Lawton. Lawton's had to make jumps each of the last 3 times. They got the bell lap coming up. And Jankowski takes a flyer. Nick Lawton wants to chase him down. He's going to wait till the last second to jump up and over. Let's see if Nick Lawton's got the legs to get over the top of Jankowski. Jankowski looks back. Nick Lawton now with the push all the way to the line. And it's going to be, oh, Jankowski. Pretty good racing. Like I said, not as exciting as the pros, but hey, we'll take what we can get there.
Brian Jankowski again. One more time.
How'd that feel? Is that what you asked?
Oh, sure.
It's hard.
It's hard. Does it get any easier?
No. Nick, as John always says, has a big jump. And once we were down to 3, and Blake was called out, I had to just keep it on the pedal, you know? Because if I would have let him catch me, it would have been over.
Nick Lawton beats everybody in the last, 100 meters. It's you got to know that.
I want to be just like him when I grow up.
I hope so. Good luck. Let's hear it for Brian Jankowski. Nice job out there.
All right, our B racers up to the rail. This is the elimination race for our semi-pro B riders.
All right, riders, you know the drill. Y'all come around, single bell to start the countdown. No bell, no pull. Down to 2 riders, 2 laps to go. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Here we go. Aaron Frazier to the front. The race is not started. Race is not started. Brian Adams at the back of the field. Dangerous position to be at. He's feeling good after that win in the first race of the night. All right, riders, 5 to go, 5 to the first pole. Brian Adams out there giving bike fits during the race. Hey, your stem's a little short. You need longer stems, Savona. Shorter cranks, Johnson. Pushing up and over. Jankowski now Welch at the back. Van Wink in that dangerous spot as well. 2 to go at the line, 2 to go at the line. Bell lap coming up, Bell lap on the next lap, Bell lap coming up. Sean Welch at the back needs to get up and over Robin Van Wink. Van Wink needs to get up and over Jarrett Johnson. And Welch with the big push. Now Van Wink stuck at the back. Pulling on the next lap, riders pulling on the next lap. Jarrett Johnson letting a small gap open up. He's going to accelerate into that undisturbed air, into that disturbed air. Van Wink trying to push up and over the top. Is there enough time? Whoa, they're really racing it out. It's going to be, oh, Buckhav, Eric Buckhav. You are eliminated. He thought he was safe. Big push by Robin. Robin, you're still in. Now Van Wink needs to really pick it up. Can he catch that wheel? Perkins at the back. Perkins shoulder checks. Van Wink over the top, but it's going to be Perkins, Matt Perkins. You are eliminated. Keep rolling over the top, Robin. Sean Welch now setting that tempo. Robin Van Wink goes up and over Jarrett. Jarrett Johnson holding that wheel. Trying to get around Drew Laird. Johnson out of the saddle. Trying to push all the way through. Drew Laird picking up the tempo. Johnson at the back. He's going to have the downhill. He's going to sit up, and it's going to be Johnson, Jarrett Johnson. You are eliminated. Now Aaron Savona. Savona in that dangerous spot. He needs to get up and over. Sean Welch made that big move earlier. See if he pays for it here. Savona goes up and over. Welch looking for a spot to go. And it's going to be Welch, Sean Welch. You are eliminated. No room for Welch there. Aaron Frazier steady on the front, setting that tempo. Now Aaron Savona trying to hold Van Wink down. Van Wink pushing his way out. Drew Laird trying to hold him off. Let's see if Savona's got a last-minute jump. Drew Laird trying to get over Brian Adams. Aaron Frazier still setting that tempo. Brian Adams going over the top of Aaron. Robin Van Wink comes from the back to the front. Drew Laird trying to push it. Savona trying to sneak in. It's going to be Savona. Aaron Savona, you are eliminated. Drew Laird now having to hit the brakes. Aaron Frazier controlling the tempo at the front. Drew Laird trapped in down low by Brian Adams. He's looking for a way out. Van Wink giving him nowhere to go. Drew Laird having to hit the brakes. Needs to push up and over. Van Wink hits the gas. Drew Laird going with him. Fight it out to the line, and it's going to be Laird. Drew Laird, you are eliminated. And Van Wink's going to go off the front. Robin Van Wink taking a flyer. Brian Adams, Aaron Frazier trying to chase down. Brian Adams onto the wheel. Aaron Frazier, can she chase him down? Aaron Frazier on the pedals. All the way through to the line. Frazier in that arrow position. Can she ramp over the top of Adams? Coming up in the line, it's going to be close. They got to push, it's going to be, oh, Frazier, Aaron Frazier, great move. But you are eliminated. And we're down to 2. Brian Adams and Robin Van Wink. Van Wink at the front. Brian Adams at the back. 2 to go, 2 to go. Adams up high. Wants to use the bank into the track to his advantage. Robin Van Wink looking for a wheel. Van Wink going early. Oh, Adams got the track move. Up and over. Can Van Wink close it down? Brian Adams off the front. Van Wink trying to chase him down. All the way, half a lap to go. And Brian Adams making the move, taking the win. Give it up for Brian Adams. Second place, Robin Van Wink.
Well, somebody's having a good night. Congratulations. Yeah, you're motivated. Why is that?
I don't know. It's just good to be alive, you know?
I totally agree with that. Every morning I wake up and I'm like, okay, we're good. So that was a nice effort there.
Yeah, I mean, that race always comes down to tactics and like when you save your energy and when you have to go hard, and I just played it right.
You did. Let's hear it for Brian Adams. He played it right. Good job.
All right, another chariot race. We got it pretty close to last time. It's 3 laps right from now. I point at you, you go. 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 Go.
All right, can Parth Kale stay away? This is the chariot race. Then we're going to get into our Madisons.
Come on, give it up to these kids. Let's go.
2 to go, 2 to go. One to go. Can Parth Kale stay away? All the way, Alexander O, Gideon Swanson fighting it out. Going as hard as they can all the way to the line. Can Parth Kale hold them off? Don't look back, Parth. Keep pedaling, Alexander Oak making a move. It's going to go. Kale, Oak, Swanson.
Let's hear it for all those kids. They're not kids, they're bike racers. Very close. Nice handicapping, Luke. Way to set it up. That's half the challenge, right? We've got such a disparity in ages, but that 7.5-year-old is impressive. Where is he? Come on, Parth. Once again, I want to remind you, we got QR codes. You can go there and donate to our GoFundMe to get our kids to the Nationals, Trexlertown. They'll be in July, and we got quite a few going. What's the deal? 2 wins in one night? How's that feel?
Good.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know, what did you have for breakfast?
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Okay, we got a pancake winner here. Congratulations, Parth. Nice racing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, off you go.
All right. This is our young junior Madison. Only track in the country doing bike racing like this. It's going to be a 30-lap race. We're going to have a sprint at 15. Is that what it is? No one tells me anything. So I just make it up. All right. For our teams for this junior Madison. In the white, we've got Ruth Swanson on the home stretch. And Hudson Killeen on the back stretch for Team White. Team Purple, that's going to be Cooper Hess on the home stretch and Julian Jankowski on the backside. And Team Green, these two were fighting it out all night. We got Logan Harper on the home stretch, and on the backside, June Savona. Remember, riders, keep your eyes out, up and over all the time, up and over all the time. If you haven't been out front to K-Dubs, get down there. Food truck, best food truck in the city. Coming down to the bar, Michelle and Seth will hook you up. They got some espresso martini shot or something. It's going to be a 30-lap Madison. So this will get you ready for the Pro Madison. What we're going to see happening is there's two groups of riders. The riders in the home stretch are going to be down low at the black line. They are in the race. They are on in racing. Their partner's going to be up high above the blue line. They are on recovery. When the racing rider catches the recovery rider dives down the track. They will grab each other's hands in Madison sling or exchange their partner into the race. This is going to happen about every other lap for the entire race. About every 2 laps for the entire race. You're going to hear a few bells. First bell is going to mean the race is out of control. We start them out under control. After that, the second bell is going to mean it's a sprint lap. Sprints are going to be 5, 3, and 2. Points are 5, 3, and 2 for the points. No double points on the final sprint. Sprint at 15 and at 1.
All right, just like John said, you're going to hear a bell at 16. You're going to hear a bell at 1. Single bell to take you out of control. The first few laps are neutral. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, they're rolling. Pro riders, you're up next. Pro riders, you're up next.
And by the way, I think this is some of these kids' first ever Madison. So, come on, let's give them a round of applause. Is that it? Is that all you guys got?
All right, Harper on the front. Shoulder checks, pulls up. Now Cooper Hess overtaking that front position. Here comes our first exchange of the night. June Savona coming in. Whoa, maybe not. High exchange from Green. Now Hess about to throw in Jankowski. Hudson Colleen now in the race. Good throw from Ruth Swanson. These juniors are out here practicing the other night with pro rider Danny Summerhill and Zach Kovalchuk. Both those riders got a ton of Madison experience, ton of bike experience, helping out the kids, trying to help foster in this next generation of bike racers happening right here in Detroit at the Mad Track Arena. Hudson Colleen setting that tempo, 25 to go. Harper's in for Savona. Julian Jankowski watching the wheel of Logan Harper. Here comes Cooper Hess. Let's go. Give it up for these kids. They're out there working hard. Under 14 doing the Madison. No other place in the country got anything like this going on. Here comes Ruth Swanson. We're trying to get a U14 Madison National Championship this year. We'll see if we can make that happen. 22 to go, 22 to go. Cooper Hess pulls up. Harper now to the front. Savona coming in for Harper. Nice move by Swanson, getting right on the hip of Savona. 20 to go, 20 to go. Bruce Swanson throwing in Hudson Colleen. Colleen on the wheel. 18 to go. And Colleen making a move. 17. Harper trying to chase him down. Coming in hot. Cooper. Hot. Hot exchange from Purple. It's a sprint lap. Going to Cooper Hess overtake Hudson Colleen. Here comes Ruth Swanson coming in hot. Ruth, pick it up. They got to get all the way up and over. Hess with the big push. And points are going to go. Purple, white, green. Keep pedaling. Pedal. Purple getting those first place points. Here comes Julian Jankowski. Leaders on the track, Team Purple. Pro Riders, you're up next. Hudson Colleen coming in for Ruth Swanson. 11 to go. Savona throws in Harper. 1 mile to go, racers. 1 mile to go. This will be these juniors' final race for the night. But remember, we're back tomorrow night at 7:30 for the finale of the finale. Hudson pulls up. Now Harper to the front. Shout out to Bruce Carlson, watching from some island in Maine. Hudson Colleen on the front. 7 to go. It's anyone's race at this point. Whoever wins the final sprint, probably going to win the race. And Ruth Swanson over the top. 6 to go, 1,000 meters to go. Ruth Swanson taking a flyer. Here we go. Savona trying to chase her down. 5 to go. Big push from Julian Jankowski. Whoa. Stay laying down there, June. Hold up. Stay laying down there. June Savona sliding that one out. Keep pedaling, riders. Keep pedaling. Hudson Colleen coming in. 3 to go. Logan Harper going in solo. Let's go. Logan Harper's got to finish it out. Can Harper get those points? Let's go, Logan, all the way. Logan Harper racing by himself. 2 to go. All the way. Hudson Colleen trying to chase him down. Can Harper get over the top? Here comes the bell. 1 to go. Logan Harper working by himself out there. All the way to the line. Let's fight it out. Harper trying to get over Cooper Hess. And it's going to go to purple, green, white. I think that's going to give purple the win in that Madison. What a race.
Team Purple. All right. So we got Dale Hughes up here to give these kids roses because, Dale, what was your idea here?
Well, you know, I built this track for Madison racing, and these young riders, men and women, what a job. Let's give them a round of applause, all of them.
Woohoo! Cooper, how's that feel?
Great.
Are you going to keep Madison racing?
Yeah.
Julian, you're a pro compared to everybody else. How'd it feel you had to tone it down a little, right?
Oh, no, he was carrying me.
He was carrying you. All right, congratulations. Let's hear it for Team Purple. Julian Jankowski, Cooper Hess. But let's hear for all the other kids out there, too. Go ahead, ride around. Take your lap, guys. Ruth Swanson and her partner. Oh, my goodness, I'm having a moment.
What a race. Now we're going to get into our Pro Madison 120 laps. So the national champions, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe, been dominating out here all season long. They haven't lost a single Madison they've entered. Can they do it again? They're fresh off the Berlin 6-day over there representing the Mad Track Arena and the United States. So let's go through these teams. We got Team Orange out of Detroit, Tim Bober, and his partner out of Indianapolis, Matt Giddings. Team Red out of Colorado, give it up for Cade Bickmore. And his partner also out of Colorado, Danny Summerhill. Team Green, we got Otis Engel and his partner, Lance Abshire. In the Stars and Stripes, we got the freight train himself. Give a choo-choo for Mr. Kyle Perry. And his partner always pushing the pace, Aaron Beebe. In the blue, we got a former junior national Madison champion. Give it up for Enzo Edmonds. And another junior national champion. You've seen him dominating. Oh, wait, sorry, that's not right. That's Diego Rojas in the blue out of Chile. And his partner over here in the blue out of Chile, Jacob Dakar. My bad. Next up is the yellow out of Detroit. That's Martin Vecchio. And Vecchio's partner, see him at 412 Peterborough for your coffee. Give it up for Craig Battori. Now we've got the former junior national champion, Enzo Edmonds. And his partner, you've seen him out here winning all the races tonight. Can he do it again? Cash Adamski. And finally at the back in the purple jerseys, been out here racing all season long, getting a lot of wins. That's Jaden McMullen and his partner out of Portland. Give it up for Zach Attack Kowalczyk. This is the Mad Track Arena Pro Madison, 120 laps. Here's our head official, Luke Cavender. Let's get this race underway.
All right, riders. 120 laps. Bell every 20. 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points on the final sprint. First few laps are under control. You hear a single bell to take you out of control. We'll wait till Jaden gets clipped in since he's fallen off the rail. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, here we go. 8 teams. We got a full track out there. Bower at the front, going to set the tempo early. He's out here multiple times a week training at the Mad Track Arena. So I haven't said it yet, the Mad Track Arena Velodrome is a 166-meter track. "50-degree bankings in the turns, 15 in the straightaway. And our first exchange underway from Team Silver. Now Purple throwing in their teammates. Here comes Summerhill for Bickmore. Still on the front, Orange, Tim Bober. Giddings coming in for that exchange. Engel looking for Abshire. Abshire coming in for Engel. Vittori looking for Vecchio. As Dakar looking for Rojas. All right, we got a lot of chaos. Whoa, coming up on underneath. So the Chilean riders haven't ridden on a track this small before. Not a lot of room out there. As Giddings setting the tempo. That means the race is out of control. 114 to go. Sprints every 20 laps, riders. A lot of traffic out here. High exchange for the Madison National Champions. Everybody else having to go up and over. Rojas comes in for Dakar. Kovalchuk looking for McMullen. Vecchio chasing at the back. Freight train going up and over. Wants to go with Engel. High exchange for yellow. Super high exchange. 110 to go. 110 to go. Silver's going to miss an exchange. Eyes up, riders. Purple coming in a little bit low. It's getting chaotic out there off the bat. Giddings and Bober say, let's stay on the front. Now Team Red, Cade Bickmore overtaking that front position. Tim Bober hopping on his wheel. Lance Abshire sitting in third. Cashadam's getting a double pole. Kyle Perry looking for Aaron Beebe, throws him in. Here comes Enzo. Enzo's in the race. Cash telling him to get ready. Dakar and Rojas looking for a wheel to get onto. Green making their exchange. Engel's in the race. Perry's pushing up and over the top. Otis Engel ramping it up. Real high exchange. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. It's going to get squirrely out here. 104 to go at the line. Beebe and whoa, barely making the exchange. It's chaos out there. Kovalchuk and McMullen missed their exchange. The Chilean rider stuck in the back. Sprint lap coming up. Lance Abshire off the front. Whoa, Dakar going up high and down. Bober wants those points. Here we go. Points coming up. Dakar with the big acceleration. On the front, Lance Abshire coming in hot, riders. Points are going to go. Green, red, orange, stars and stripes. Silver, blue, purple, and neon. Otis Engel keeping the tempo on. Here comes Giddings for Bober. 99 to go. That's just the first sprint of the race. Whoa! Coming in hot, riders, coming in hot. Double exchange for silver and blue. Has Cade Bickmore back in. Otis Engel tight on the wheel. Abshire coming in for Engel. They got those first place points in the first sprint. Still a lot of sprints to go. It's anyone's race. Bober looking for Giddings. Bober and Giddings now in the race, sitting in third. And it goes up high. Tim Bober keeps the tempo on. Tim Bober setting that pace. Dakar looking for Rojas. Double exchange, silver and blue. Purple looking for their teammates. Purple and red now going to make an exchange. Abshire drifting off the back. Chasing back on. Craig Battori out of Team Neon. Battori trying to catch that wheel. Has got to go up and over these recovery riders. Now Tim Bower setting the tempo at the front of the pack. Matt Giddings now setting that pace. 92, next sprint's at 81. And Engel ripping from the top. Whoa! Jaden McMullen splitting down low. It's getting wild out there. Otis Engel looking for Abshire. Can he get the throw in? Whoa, all the way up to the blue line. They're all over the place. Eyes up, riders. Let's go. Cash Adamski on the front. Diego Rojas coming in for Jacob Dakar. 88 to go. All right, they're setting in. Rojas to the front. Setting that tempo pace. Enzo Edmonds up and over Otis Engel. Bober looking for Giddings. Matt Giddings coming into the race. Whoa! Aaron Beebe taking a flyer over the top of the Stars and Stripes jersey. But here comes Jacob Dakar and Cash Adamski. Kyle Perry coming in the race. 85 to go. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Oh, Green misses the exchange. Otis Engel on a double pull. 83 to go at the line. 83 to go at the line. Kyle Perry setting the tempo. Diego Ross coming in for Jacob Dakar. Kyle Perry setting a blistering pace. BB coming in the race. Rojas on his wheel. Here comes the bell. 81 to go. Aaron Beebe, can he go up Diego Rojas? And points are going to go. Stars and Stripes, blue, silver, green. Dakar in the race. Beebe looking for Perry. Overall standings, let's see what we got coming up here. I think that's going to put Team Green in the lead. Green in the lead by 1 point. Team Neon able to hop on that wheel. This race is starting to blow up. 78-78. Dakar looking for Rojas. Rojas in. Perry on his wheel. Adamski not giving him an inch. Otis Engel not moving at all either. Silver decides no exchange for Enzo after that big push for the sprint. Otis Engel saying, give me a little bit of room here. Team Green. We got a little bit of a lull in the race as red and purple catching back on. Neon's back in the race. Let's go, Orange. Let's go, Matt Giddings. Get up there. Lull in the pace. Everyone's taking a little break after those two super hot first sprints. But this is where it gets crazy. Everyone waiting to see who's going to make the first move. And give it up for Team Orange. Orange is back on the field. All 8 teams are back in it. Enzo Edmonds on the front now. Cade Bickmore. Bickmore wants to push it up. Everyone looking for a partner. Jaden McMullen throwing in Zach Kovalchuk. Jacob Dakar looking for Rojas, making a big exchange. The Stars and Stripes missed an exchange. Whoa! Beebe in the race. Rojas now trapped at the back. Matt Giddings needs to get up to speed for Tim Bober. 68, we got a Bell at 61. Bell at 61. High exchange, high exchange. Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe, middle of the field. Stars and Stripes in green, tied with 6 points. Blue and red tied with 3. Silver and orange tied with 2. They're all over the place. 65, 65. Kyle Perry now wants to pick it up. He sees the blue team trapped at the back. Whoa, here comes Kashadamski. Oda Single making a move. Look at that jump. Aaron Beebe on the pedal, 63. Kanadamski closed down the gap. Coming in hot, coming in hot. Abshire's in. Adamski trying to chase down Beebe. Here comes the bell, here comes the bell. Can Adamski get over the top? Kyle Perry pushing it. Adamski on a double pull. And points are gonna go. Stars and Stripes, silver, red and green. Purple and blue chasing. Kyle Perry keeping the tempo high. That's gonna push the Stars and Stripes team further into the lead. That's gonna bump silver up into third place. .58 to go, riders, 58 to go. Aaron Beebe pulls up. Whoa, everyone looking for a wheel. Little bit of a lull in between sprints. Riders can take a slight break. Aaron Beebe pushing to not sit all the way off the back. Eyes up, riders. Here we go. Here we go. High exchange for the Stars and Stripes. Rojas coming in for Dakar. It's getting wild out there. 55 to go. 55 to go. Neon able to catch back on. Purple looking for their partner. Let's go, Bober. Get up there, Tim Bober. Otis Engel coming in the race. Everybody following up. McMullen looking for a partner. Gets thrown in from Kowalczyk, sitting in third. 50 to go, 50 to go. 5 miles left in the pro race. First race of the weekend, first Madison of the weekend for these pros. Rojas looking for Dakar. High exchange for red. Now Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry wants to keep the heat on. Here comes Otis Engel. Kowalczyk has to go high. Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe want to control the race from the front. 46, we got a Bell at 41, Bell at 41. Dakar in for Rojas. Summerhill in for Bickmore. Still on the front, Aaron Beebe. Adamski at the back. Purple with an exchange. He's looking for silver. Adamski looking for Edmonds. Off the front goes the Stars and Stripes. 43, let's see what the freight train Kyle Perry can do. Choo-choo, baby. Kyle Perry on the front. Here comes Bickmore. Rojas on the wheel. Abshire needs to get up there. He needs these points. Sprint lap coming up. Cade Bickmore trying to overtake Kyle Perry. Kyle Perry sitting on the pedals. All the way to the line. And points are going to go. Red, blue, Stars and Stripes, purple. That's going to push Stars and Stripes further into the lead. I think red's going to overtake silver. The group has blown apart, 39 to go. Kyle Perry. Shoulder checks. Cade Bickmore going up and under. Rojas coming in for Dakar. Cash Adamski, big move there, able to close down that gap. Right now, points are red with Stars and Stripes with 13. Team red with 10. Team green with 7. Team blue with 6. Team silver with 5. Purple with 1, then orange and yellow. Red and Stars and Stripes fighting it out. 2 more sprints left in this race. Double points on the final sprint. Still anyone's race. Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe are going for that undefeated season out here at the Mad Track Arena. And Team Orange able to catch back on. Here comes a push from Otis Engel. Otis Engel taking a flyer. Summerhill trying to match that acceleration. Here comes Cade Bickmore. Engel taking a flyer here. Abshire in. High exchange from Purple. McMullen throws in. Kovalchuk. Stars and Stripes. Beebe is in the race. Abshire pulls up. Bickmore to the front. Beebe says take the pull. Right now the Stars and Stripes need to be playing defense. Summerhill on the front, setting the tempo. Now Lance Abshire back on it. Abshire looking for a wheel. Beebe pushes his way out. High exchange for the purple team. Neon team hanging in. Orange just off the back trying to chase it on. 25 to go. We got a sprint lap coming up, and here it goes. Right on time. Kyle Perry. Perry making the move. Can't stop that freight train from rolling. Team Red chasing him down, though. Here comes Beebe. 23 to go. Diego Rojas now making a move. Aaron Beebe on it. Rojas is on it. Here comes Summerhill. 22, we got a bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up. Dakar coming in. Can Beebe hold him off? Beebe on the pedals. Jacob Dakar, big acceleration. Can he get Aaron Beebe at the line? They got to go up high. It's going to be. Oh, Dakar, Beebe, Summerhill, McMullen. We're going to have to check the cameras there. Now Dakar taking a flyer. The Chilean going off the front. Can they lap the field? Kyle Perry's got to chase him down. 2 teams off the front. Cade Bickmore trying to chase him down. Stars and Stripes and the blue team off the front. Bickmore looking for Summerhill. Are these two leading teams going to let the chasing teams catch on? Aaron Beebe says, let's keep the tempo high. As long as Stars and Stripes doesn't get lapped, they've pretty much got this one in the bag. Red could still get him at the line. Dakar pulls up. Beebe to the front, 14 to go, 14 to go. And we got a little bit of a lull in the race, the calm before the storm. Briggs sprints coming. Double points on the final sprint. Double points on the final sprint. Team Orange hanging back in the race. And Silver's back in it. Give it up for Enzo Edmonds and Cash Adamski. Zach Kowalczyk to the front. 1 mile to go, 1 mile to go, riders. Here we go. Final 10 laps of the race. Enzo Edmonds trying to push over the orange team. Rojas looking for Dakar, almost touching tires there. Kowalczyk in for McMullen in for Kowalczyk. All of our teams are back in it. All 8 teams are in the race. 6 to go at the line. We got 1,000 meters to go at the line. Let's make some noise. Put your hands together. And Kyle Perry picking it up. Coming in hot, riders, coming in hot. 5 to go, 5 to go. Rojas coming in for Dakar. Summerhill, whoa! Summerhill chasing down. Stars and Stripes and Kowalczyk. If Summerhill can get over the top. Team Red needs purple to get in the way. Danny Summerhill making a big push over purple. 3 to go, 3 to go. Here we go. Aaron Beebe's out of the saddle. Jacob Dakar trying to chase him down. Whoa! McMullen in the race. Bickmore coming in. Rojas making a move. Here comes the bell. 1 to go, 1 to go. Off the front. Kyle Perry. Aaron Beebe fighting it out. To the line. And it's going to go. Red team, Stars and Stripes, purple, blue. Silver. Green. Orange. Neon. What a race. Put your hands together. And unofficially, by 2 points, give it up to your U.S. Madison National Champions and the winners at night number 1 and our Pro Madison here at the Mad Track Arena finale. Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. What a race. We're going to be back tomorrow with more of that. We're not done tonight. We still got 2 more Madisons, along with a couple other races, so don't go anywhere. If you're on the infield, I highly suggest walking around up top. You see all the people walking around up top. You can really see how steep the velodrome is. Once again, we're a nonprofit, so any donations go directly to the funding. You can see your money and where it goes.
I thought you said you were rusty.
I feel rusty, man. I don't know about you guys, but this might as well be the world champs.
How are you doing?
Happy to win, but that was really hard. It was there's some fast dudes here tonight.
That was insane. Oh, here's your roses, by the way. And, I'm speechless. It was pretty incredible. The last we saw you was in Berlin. You said you took a little bit of a break, so maybe you should do that more often. I don't know.
Based on how I'm feeling right now, I don't think so. But it's one of the things where, you know, you keep putting races on, and we can't say no to that. And anytime we can come ride in these jerseys, we're going to do it.
We're very happy to have you here. Kyle, how you doing?
I'm tired, but that felt great. That was exciting. That was good, hard racing. So, yeah, I'm just glad we could sneak a win out of that.
Amazing. It was a great job. Let's hear it for these guys. Are these people all great athletes or what? I mean, come on. The world should see it. Congratulations to Stars and Stripe, Aaron Beebe and Kyle Perry. What a race.
I heard Kyle Perry keeps extra energy gels in his mustache so he can eat throughout the race. Give it up for Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. Hey, Chris, do you want to come up here? No breaks. All right, now we got our 80-lap semi-pro B Madison. 80-lap semi-pro B Madison. Team Green, Matt Perkins and Eric Buckhave. Team Purple, that's Drew Laird and Julian Jankowski. Team Blue, Jordan Khalil Kariga and Akira Edmonds. And Team Red, Adarin Frazier and Aaron Savona. This is going to be an 80-lap Madison, 80-lap Madison. Sprints at 61, 41, 21, and the final sprint will be at 1 to go. Double points on the final sprint. Points are 5, 3, 2, and 1. Top 4 teams get points every sprint.
All right, riders, 80 laps, 8 miles. Bell's going to be at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points in the final sprint. The first few laps are under control. Single bell to take you out of control. As soon as Danny gets off the track, we'll start the race. Riders ready? Roll.
All right, and they're rolling. Man, that was a crazy race. Super fun to watch. Still got a lot of racing to go. All right, I'm going to pass the mic off.
All right. The announcer is going to get ready for his race, so you got me for a while. That's Adarin Fraser for Team Red out there getting ready to throw in your partner, Aaron Savona. Akira Edmonds in the blue. All right, and the race is out of control. They can start a jam if they want, take off, whatever they want to do. Akira Edmonds looking to pull up, but Eric Buckhave sitting tight. For Team Purple, here comes Drew Laird, partner with Julian Jankowski. We're having a heck of a time getting a good partner for Drew tonight. Mainly because we had somebody drop out, so we had to reconfigure, but Drew is flexible. So right now in the front, we're looking at Matt Perkins for green, Drew Laird in purple, Aaron Savona in red, and here comes Jordan Khalil Carrega in for the throw-in from Akira Edmonds. The Edmonds came from out east to race here tonight. We appreciate you traveling all that way to be here. A great racing family, Akira and Enzo. I hear I can't be heard. I hear I can't be heard. Is that something you can say? Anyway. All right, I got to talk louder, so that's what I'm going to do. Julian Jankowski in for purple. So we got a mixed bag of racers out here, young, old, in between. Nobody too old. Remember, we are owned by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, and if you don't want to donate to the juniors, then donate to the Detroit Fitness Foundation. We are trying to set up an endowed fund to keep this going long beyond us. So Julian Jankowski looking around to see when he can get off the front of the field. He pulls up, Aaron Savona takes over. Savona keeping the pace nice and steady. In comes Drew Laird for Julian Jankowski. Akira Edmonds pulls up. Eric Buckhav takes over. Getting ready to throw in Matt Perkins. Matt Perkins going a little slow on that throw in. Perkins pulls up. Laird takes over. It's a little easier to keep track of a four-team Madison, right? All those pros, holy smokes, what a race. All right, and they're going to have a sprint at 61. Like every Madison, the race is won on points. Lots of places do it different, but the way we do it here is we got sprints in every race. We got double points on the final sprint, and that often changes the outcome. And now we got a little bit of a spurt of energy going here from, be careful, Eric Buckhav. Eric Buckhav trying to pull away. In goes Akira Edmonds. In comes Adder Fraser. Adder Fraser with a high exchange for Team Red. Aaron Savona in for Team Red. And Eric Buckhav is trying to get away with 62 to go. They know place points here and chasing him down. Drew Laird, Aaron Savona trying to stay out front. Coming up to his partner, Adder Fraser. They're going to exchange. Oh, they missed that exchange. Oh, and it's going to be red, purple, green, blue. So both Team Red and Purple missed their exchanges, but that keeps them kind of even, except for if Jordan Khalil Carrega wanted to take a break now. You got two tired guys there you could ride away from, maybe not. I don't know. Eric Buckhav riding up high. Akira Edmonds waiting for her partner, Jordan Carrega. And we get it going once again with 57 to go. Adder and Fraser dropping down for the throw-in from Aaron Savona. I want to give a shout out to all the people that dressed up tonight, because you know this is the Fancy Schmancy Championships. We're going to be back here tomorrow night, so wear a little bling. Get a little dressed up. It makes it a little bit more fun. Reminder to all the people in the house, the bar is open. Our Spokeasy is still open, serving specialties from Seth Kleinglass. Keeping things steady at the front is Matt Perkins. Making a little bit of a move over the top is Julian Jankowski, but not too much as he drops in on the wheel of Carrega. Eric Buckhead follows suit. Aaron Savona coming in a little bit late for Adder Fraser, but there we go. Aaron Savona, one of the dads that comes out here and works with our young juniors, getting them ready for nationals, getting them ready for the Madison today. What a great race that was. I'm not sure what other tracks do such young Madisons. We've even got a DJ out here tonight. Mr. DJ, good job. Whoop, whoop. Music to sling by. All right, 49. They got a sprint at 41, and right now in the lead is Team Red with 5 points. Purple's got 3, green's got 2, blue's got 1. So once again, red's 5, purple 3, green 2, blue 1. With 48 to go. All right, watch this. Julian Jankowski looking to see if he can make a move there, but decides to just get back on the pace line. Adder and Fraser coming up to Aaron Savona. Aaron Savona kicking it into a gear. There he goes, Aaron Savona. Up and over goes Drew Laird as Eric Buckhav goes in. Team Blue making a high exchange. In goes Akira Edmonds. And our teams are staying pretty well together now. Once again, a shout out to Adams Sports Medicine for being out here keeping us safe, cleaning us up if we need it. In comes Adder and Fraser, and making another move. We got Eric Buckhav picking up the speed. Adder and Fraser down on the drops, chasing down Eric Buckhav. Matt Perkins coming in strong, but look at Adder and Fraser go. She's trying to get some first place points for Team Red. Adder and Fraser down on the drops. Look at her go. Adder and Fraser trying to ride away with it, and guess what? She just did. Red, green, blue, purple. Nice sprinting by Jordan Khalil Carrega, but Team Red picks up some more points to strengthen their lead. Team Red in the catbird seat right now. We're going to have a team. Come on down, Akira. In goes Team Red, Team Blues, Akira Edmond. In goes Drew Laird for purple, and in the front, Buckhav in for Team Green. Now, you don't have to do a Madison if you ride at this track. We just think they're the most fun. We got a lot of racers that don't do Madisons, and we're good with that because it takes all kinds. We got a great team of masters that are going to go to the Nationals this summer. All right, so Team Red's got 10, Green's got 5, Purple's got 4, Blue's got 3. We got a double exchange here. In goes Julian for Purple, in comes Jordan for Blue. At the front, Adder and Fraser. Adder and Fraser out of Canada. Julian Jankowski looking to pull up. He does, and Matt Perkins goes to the front. And back to Adder and Fraser. All right, we've got 31 to go. 31 to go in the bike race. And our first night of the final championship here at the Mad Track Arena for our 25-26 season. What a great year we've had out here. So much good racing and so fun to see all of our juniors come along. The pros just performing unbelievable. I don't get why the rest of the world doesn't see what we see. We're trying to spread the word. If you love it, share it. We will be back in April with the state championships as we get everybody ready for the Summer of Nationals by USA Cycling. By the way, did we tell you that we are a center of excellence for USA Cycling? Yes, we are. We are also supported by the Henry Ford, AAA, Metro Times, Sweet Bicycle, Clever Fox Cyclery, Caju Bike Club, Trek of Grosse Pointe, Hollywood Racks. I got to get my list because we got a lot of supporters out here. You too can put your name on the boards if you want to. It just costs money. So Team Red still controlling things. We got 24 to go. We're going to hear a bell at 21. Bell coming up. And red and purple got a little bit of a distance on green and blue. Are they going to close that gap? Green is currently in second, So they don't want to let it ride away at this point. Eric Buckhev trying to close it up. In comes Jordan Carrega to close it up for blue. And at the front, Aaron Savona keeping the pressure on. And now we got a sprint going on. Adder and Fraser coming in hot, everybody. Heads up, heads up, heads up. Adder and Fraser going hard. Julian Jankowski trying to catch up to Adder and Fraser. It's going to be red, purple, green, and blue. Red, purple, green, and blue. Red is dominating this race. Adder and Fraser and Aaron Savona putting on a show tonight for the semi-pro Bs out there, racing hard. They're racing for the belt buckle. Adder and Fraser coming up to Aaron Savona. So now our points are red 15, purple 7, green 7, blue 4. One more sprint and it's double points. So this is still anybody's bike race. Although red's got a good shot at a win here. Pick your favorites, place your bets. As we ride it down the final 16 laps. Nobody wants to take the lead right now, but Julian Jankowski pulling up. Jordan Carrega taking it over. He pulls up Eric Buckhav. All right. 13 to go, 13 to go. Kara Edmonds working to get on the back of that three-team field up there, and there she goes, closes that gap down right away. Our teams have stayed pretty much together, which is good. But Team Red has dominated with 11 to go in the bike race, 11 to go. We're almost down to 1 mile. We are down to 1 mile. 1/10 of a lap, 1/10 of a lap. Ugh, I can't say it. 1/10 of a mile every lap. Yeah. And, oh, heads up. Heads up, heads up, heads up. Team Red misses that exchange. Intentionally, I do believe Aaron never came down. Hold your lanes, riders. Shoulder check all the way. Both directions. 8 to go, 8 to go. Buckhead pulls up. Adderin takes over at the front. Jordan up next. Julian Jankowski does not want to take a pull. Neither does Jordan, but Eric Buckhead gets back to the work. Now comes Team Red as Aaron Savona coming in this time. He makes a late entry into the race, but he gets in. High exchange for Team Blue. Team Green making their exchange at the front right about now. Purple's got a heads up. Drew Laird coming in a little early there. Once again, the points are red 15, purple 7, green 7, blue 4. As we get down to 4 to go, 4 to go, 4 to go. Drew Laird sitting tight on the wheel of Aaron Savona. Adderin Fraser's got to get going if she wants to get thrown in. Here she goes. Adderin Fraser with her hand out, ready for the toss in from Aaron Savona. Drew Laird trying to kick it up to get onto the wheel of Adderin Fraser, who's been a powerhouse all night. But here comes Julia Jankowski for Team Purple. Jankowski looking hungry out there. He's ready to get going. And he gets thrown in with 2 to go in the bike race, 2 to go in the bike race. Chasing him down is Jordan Khalil Carrega. Adderin Fraser trying to hold on to it with 1 to go. They hear the bell. It's down to Adderin Fraser all the way. Look at this young woman go. She has got on it. Julia Jankowski chasing her down. Jordan Carrega trying to get over Julian Jankowski. And can he do it? It's red. Oh! I don't know, blue, purple, purple, blue, and green. I'm going to let them call that. That was a photo finish for second. But red is the clear winner. Let's hear it for Aaron Savona and Adderin Fraser. What a nice job out there. Woohoo!
All right, give it up. They're the semi-pro winners. Team Red, Adderin Fraser and Aaron Savona. What was your thought going into that race?
It was a good race. I really went all out at the end. I think I worked pretty hard today. I'm tired.
There you go. And Aaron's been helping out, coaching our juniors here with the Madison and everything. Obviously, it's showing because you're starting to learn some stuff and winning a race.
Yeah, their wins are few and far between.
Hey, they're still there, right? All right, give it up for Team Red, Aaron Savona and Adderin Fraser.
Woohoo! Aaron Savona and Adderin Fraser, Team Red, looking pretty powerful tonight. 25 points overall. Purple had 11. Blue in third with 10. Green with 9. And now we've got our semi-pro A's out there. They're wearing the tuxedo jerseys. Did y'all notice that? They're wearing tuxedos. That's why this is the fancy schmancy event. Let me introduce you to the teams. Maybe. All right. Team Green over there. Is that, let me see. That's Mike Hartrick. Mike, I never get you, but I know you're there. Mike Hartrick. His partner over here on the backstretch, Kevin McIntyre. Next up, Team Red. That's Jared Johnson. His partner over here on the backstretch, Blake Beddow. In orange, looking good. That's that young man. He's won every race that he's been in tonight. Let's see how this goes. It's Sawyer Colleen. His partner, your announcer, John Hughes. Silver. Next up is Everett Jankowski, and he's teamed with Brian Jankowski, the guy that he told to get racing. And last but not least, Team Blue, that's Derek Savage over there. His partner tonight is Nick Lawton, the guy that wins every sprint given an opportunity. They're going to go 80 laps. We're going to have sprints at 61, 41, 21, and 1 to go. Double points on the last sprint.
All right, riders. I'm going to sound like a broken record right now because she just said this, but 80 laps. Bell's going to be at 61, 41, 21, and 1. Double points in the final sprint. First few laps are under control. Single bell will take you out of control. Riders ready? Roll.
Here we go. This is our final Madison tonight. We'll be back tomorrow night at 7:30 again. If you're watching at home, get on down here. Come on. It's cool. We got a food truck, we got a bar, and we got the best racing you'll ever see. It's way more fun in person. So we get these first few laps done, get it out of control. It's not there yet as Jared Johnson comes up to his partner, Blake Beto. Blake Beto for the throw in for Team Red. So Team Red gets themselves established. Kevin McIntyre for the throw in from Mike Hartrick. In comes Nick Lawton with Derek Savage. Derek Savage now throwing in Nick Lawton. Team Silver, Brian Jankowski, thrown in by his son, Everett Jankowski. And last but not least, completing this roundup of throw-ins, John Hughes in for Sawyer Colleen. And they get this show on the road. The Madison Championship 25-26 season. Underway here for our semi-pro A's. Whoops. Sorry about that. In goes Hartrick for green. At the front, Jared Johnson pulls up. John Hughes takes over. Derek Savage drops in for the throw-in from Nick Lawton. Everett Jankowski ready to get the throw-in from Brian Jankowski. And in comes Sawyer Colleen for Team Orange. Colleen pulls up, Jankowski takes over. And in the back, we've got an exchange for Team Red as Blake Beto goes in with a throw-in from Jared Johnson. Sawyer Colleen decides he gets on the wheel of Everett Jankowski. He waits to the back. At the front, we got a double, we got a double exchange going on there. That was a little dicey for a moment, and up and over goes Kevin McIntyre. Kevin McIntyre picking up the pace at the front of the field. Kind of gapping off two riders, Jankowski and Colleen. In goes John Hughes for Team Orange. Jankowski closes the gap. Hughes trying to close it down on Jankowski. And we've got all of our racers back together again. Another double exchange for green and blue. Be careful, guys. As we make that one nice and clean. Hartrick in for green. Hartrick trying to get a gap going. Trying to ride away. Derek Savage left to chase him down. And we've got it spread out now. In goes Everett Jankowski for silver. Mike Hartrick trying to get away from the field. Derek Savage trying to reel him back in. And in comes Nick Lawton for Team Blue. Savage throws in Lawton. Hartrick throws in Kevin McIntyre. I know Kevin McIntyre is hungry for a win out here. So he's riding pretty aggressively tonight, but here comes Nick Lawton along with Blake Beto. Nick Lawton determined to close down that gap, especially as we're coming up at 64 to go. We got a sprint at 61. That came up fast. McIntyre holding on to the gap up front. Now Jared Johnson in for Team Red, and in comes Derek Savage for Team Blue. Chasing him is Silver's Jankowski, Orange's Hughes. And here goes Hartrick again. They're not letting up. Hartrick with a half a lap. Well, not really. So Hartrick still pushing it hard. Derek Savage taking him on. As we get our first lap first sprint engaged here. Let's see if Nick Lawton can pull this one out of the hat. Nick Lawton in the sprinter, but too much of a lead for Team Green right now. So it's going to be green, blue, silver, orange, and red. Only points for the top 4 places. And Team Green keeps the pressure on out front. Team Green driving the train right now, Kevin McIntyre. Keeping it going out there, Jankowski throwing in Everett Jankowski. Let's see if Everett Jankowski kicks it into a higher gear. Everett Jankowski down on the drops, ready to go after it. Nick Lawton throwing in Derek Savage, John Hughes in the chase, and still Green Tea. Oh, sorry about that. Team Green is keeping the pressure on up front with 56 to go, 56 to go. Still chasing Team Silver. And in comes Sawyer Killeen for Team Orange. Oh, Team Red has a high exchange there. We'll have a high exchange by Team Blue as Nick Lawton drops down for the throw-in from Derek Savage. And still out front is Team Green. Kevin McIntyre trying to ride away with it. With 53 laps to go, Brian Jankowski looking back to see who's coming. Everybody's coming, but can they close that gap on Team Green? They keep refreshing themselves every time they go into relief. They come in stronger. Team Silver now. Oh, watch out. Oh, nice move by Derek Savage to get out of the way of Team Silver. And now look at Everett Jankowski. Closing it up on Team Green, and is he going to get up to Mike Hartrick? Everett Jankowski putting it into high gear. Chasing down Mike Hartrick with Derek Savage. Blake Beto pulls up. John Hughes coming up to Sawyer Killeen. Sawyer Killeen waves him on. Everett Jankowski looking to throw in Brian Jankowski. And still out front is Team Green, Mike Hartrick. Jankowski now down on the drops, hoping to catch on to the back wheel of Kevin McIntyre, and they do it. They reel in Team Green. Let's give everybody a round of applause. Nice way to control that jam. Brian Jankowski now taking the lead. In comes Sawyer Killeen for Team Orange. We're going to have a sprint at 41. It's 46 to go. Kevin McIntyre still pulling everybody around. Sawyer Killeen knows how to sit on a wheel. He's doing exactly that right now as Mike Hartrick gets ready to come in for Team Green. Sawyer goes up and over and gets back on the wheel of Mike Hartrick. They're not going to let that happen again. Team Orange getting itself in that good position as John Hughes comes in for the throw-in. So we've got green, orange, silver, red, and blue is off the back a bit, but Derek Savage can clean that up in just a minute. In goes Jarek Johnson for Team Red. And we've got 43 to go. John Hughes trying to overtake Mike Hartrick, but instead riding at his hip. Can he get up and over before this exchange with McIntyre? Or will this be the time? Now he gets back on the wheel of McIntyre. McIntyre kicks it into high gear. Hughes trying to hang on. In comes Jankowski. In comes Sawyer Killeen. Sawyer Killeen. And look at Jankowski trying to get up and over Team Green. Jankowski riding away with it right now. In comes Sawyer Killeen trying to get up to Kevin McIntyre. And it's going to be Team Silver, Team Green, Team Orange, Team Red, and Team Blue. So we've got another sprint at 21, and then the final sprint, which is worth double points. Team Silver with a bit of a gap on Team Green now. So now it's Team Silver's time to take it away. But look at this, Mike Hartrick, he just never gives up. Mike Hartrick now reeling in Team Silver. Everett Jankowski going it up keeping it going in the front as Kevin McIntyre gets ready to drop down for the throw-in from Mike Hartrick. Everett Jankowski coming up to Brian Jankowski. These are going to be, that's going to be a very tired Jankowski family. And now we've got Team Blue back in the mix. So we got 3 out front, 2 in the back. Orange and red out back. Sawyer Killeen passes on the exchange. John Hughes working to get up there with Blake Beto. Blake Beto throwing in his partner, Jarrett Johnson. Hughes pulls up to get on the wheel of Johnson. And Jankowski just leading the way. So the score is Team Green has got 8. Silver has 7. Blue has got 3. Orange has got 3. Red has got 1. Once again, riders, Green has got 8. Silver has 7. Blue and orange each have 3. Red has got 1. We're going to have another sprint at 21. And Everett Jankowski picks it up again. He's working it over. Derek Savage in second for Blue. Mike Hartrick, Blake Beto, and Sawyer Killeen. Sawyer Killeen, come on Sawyer, get on up there. You can do it. The youngest racer out there. Here he comes up to his partner, John Hughes. And out again, out front again is Team Green, but reeling back in is Team Silver, pulling along the train, trying to chase him down, Team Orange. So Kevin McIntyre keeping the pace steady and hard up front. Jankowski sitting in second. In comes Mike Hartrick for Team Green. In goes Derek Savage for Blue. This is pretty amazing to watch these racers go in and out and navigate all kinds of traffic. Watching those pros was insane. All right, Blake Beto looking to close down the gap. Sawyer Killeen off a bit. And look at this, Blake Beto making a move. Can he get away from the rest of the field? Blake Beto for Team Red. Him and Jared Johnson looking to work over the field. Team Orange now is down a lap. Jared Johnson is telling Blake, keep it going. You started it. Keep it going. John Hughes now coming in for the throw-in from Sawyer Killeen. Is Orange out of it? All right, and in comes Derek Savage for Blue, and it's going to be red, blue, silver, green, and orange. So that's going to change things a bit. We've got one more sprint after this, worth double points. Team Red thought better of going after that lap right about now. Jared Johnson keeping it steady in the front. Derek Savage now taking over with Everett Jankowski. Mike Hartrick coming on strong. Sawyer Killeen chasing him down. Oh my, we've got a tie between silver and green. They each have 9 points. Next up is red with 6, blue is minus, and orange is minus. But silver and green are tied for first place right now. So whoever comes in ahead, well, they may not be the winner, but between those two, because Team Red is only 3 points behind with 6 points. Blue's got a rather large deficit, but Nick Lawton is a pretty good spoiler in these final sprints. So McIntyre pulls up. Derek Savage takes over. Brian Jankowski sitting steady there. 13 to go, 13 to go in the bike race. In goes Jared Johnson at the front. I think Mike Hartrick is tired of leading it. He pulls up. Derek Savage goes to the front. Gets ready to throw in his partner, Nick Lawton. A high exchange by Team Silver there. Somebody's yelling at somebody to go. Who would it be? Eric Jankowski driving the train at the front. In comes John Hughes for Sawyer Colleen. And going up over the top, there goes Mike Hartrick. Mike Hartrick trying to get away with it. Kevin McIntyre ready for the throw-in. Mike Hartrick going hard. Not letting him get away. Nick Lawton coming up to Derek Savage for the throw-in. Derek Savage left to chase him down. In comes Brian Jankowski for silver. In is John Hughes for orange. And at the front, Kevin McIntyre keeping the pressure on. With 7 to go, 6 to go in the bike race. But chasing him down is Derek Savage. Derek Savage ready to go up and over Team Green. We've got Savage got to go high over Team Green. Savage coming up to his partner Nick Lawton with 5 to go. If Nick Lawton's in for the sprint, which I don't think he will be, but Nick Lawton can drive a crazy sprint as Mike Hartrick keeping the pressure on, but Nick Lawton going for those first place points with 4 to go. They just had 4 to go. Isn't it 3 to go? Now it's 3 to go. Nick Lawton with a bit of a lead on Team Green. Nick Lawton, Derek Savage waving him on. Oh, Nick Lawton got into a double pull at the end of the race. That's a hard one to go, and in comes Kevin McIntyre off of relief. Nick Lawton trying to hold on to that first place with 2 to go. 2 to go in the bike race, and we're going to hear a bell right about now. Can Nick Lawton hold it on? And look at Kevin McIntyre. McIntyre out to get the first place points and the win for Team Green. McIntyre coming across the line first, and it's green, blue, red, silver, and orange. Let's hear it for all of our racers. What a job. Holy smokes. Remember, we're going to be back here tomorrow night and do this all over again and put on a bit of bling to come and see us. It's the Fancy Schmancy Championships. So with... We're going to give you the points totals in just a second. We've got 2 more races on tonight's program, and then we'll call it a night. We'll go to the podium. Is this good? All right. Team Green wins it with 19 points. Team Silver's got 11, red 10, blue is in 4th, orange is in 5th. Let's hear it for all of our racers. What a job. A great night of racing out here at the Mad Track Arena, owned and operated by the Detroit Fitness Foundation, a 501c3. We'll be happy to take your money and put it to good use. Running programs for our youth. We have a free senior walk program. We've got disc golf. We've got roller skating, which is awesome. And we need to get Team Green to the line. Kevin McIntyre and Mike Hartrick. What a job, guys. They went out at the beginning and they held on to it. Take it away, Luke.
All right, give it up for Team Green. Kevin McIntyre and Mike Hartrick. Those are some sweet silver shoes. Almost better than those. All right, you guys were tied going into the final sprint. What was your guys' thoughts going into the final sprint?
Better go. Get up and over and go.
There you go. You guys tried to take a flyer in the beginning. Was that the plan?
Yeah, there was a plan there, but it became clear it wasn't going to happen after a while.
There you go. All right, give it up for Team Green, Mike Hartrick and Kevin McIntyre.
We'll see them on the podium in a little bit. Now we've got the junior unknown distance race. Well, somebody knows it. The guy in the green velour, I don't know, what is that called, Luke, what you're wearing? It's very, very fancy schmancy. I can hardly wait to see what he's going to wear tomorrow night. All right, we got our juniors out there. I think that's Aviana Messina, followed by, I can't see the number and I don't, is that Victor Schwartz?
Nope.
And then Tajay, followed by Natalie Messina, and Sarah Ogue, and Spencer Hess. All right. They're going to go round and round. We don't know for how long or how far. Only Luke Cavender knows the answer. Explain it to him, Luke.
All right. This is an unknown distance race. Normally you count backwards. This race counts upwards. It's going to be a minimum of 10 laps, a maximum of 30 laps. I'm the only one that knows how many laps this race actually is. The counting starts as soon as you roll off the rail. Your heel single bell. Where's my other bell at? Well, here you'll hear a single bell. It's 2 laps to go, and then you'll hear the final bell, like you normally hear a final bell. You guys got that? All right, riders ready? Roll. Counting starts right now.
Here they go.
Counts up. Minimum of 10 laps, maximum of 30 laps.
Aviana Messina, Victor Schwartz, Tajay Katansky O'Brien. Did I get that right? I don't know. I don't think so. Natalie Messina, Sarah Ogue, and Spencer Hess. Keep it in nice and steady because you don't want to get too far back because it could be just 1 to go all of a sudden. Well, 2 to go, they're going to get a bell.
Remember, first bell is 2 to go. Second bell is the final lap.
So they've gone 3 laps now? Yep, 3 laps. Remember, we'll be back here tomorrow night at 7:30. And then we won't be back until April. Natalie Messina picks it up a bit when she gets to the front. Tade Katansky O'Brien keeping pace with her. Sarah Ogue sitting in third. Spencer Hess, followed by Aviana Messina and Victor Schwartz. Sarah Ogue out front now. Spencer Hess taking the lead. He pulls up, and Aviana back at the front. She pulls up. Victor, and going up high, Tajay Katansky O'Brien. He fills in that hole. These kids know to fill in a hole when they see it. Everybody's doing their distance. Sarah Ogue staying out front. They've gone 8. How far will they go? Only Luke Cavender knows, our chief referee. So you don't want to be in the back, but you always don't want to be in the front the whole time either. You got to think about this race. Attention riders, you keep your numbers for tomorrow and throw your jerseys into the dirty clothes. We'll take care of it. You can leave the numbers pinned on. Tajay, just wondering when it's going to ring. Sitting right on him, Aviana. Now it's up to her to take the lead. Next up, Spencer Hess. They're just riding a nice and steady pace line. Look at how good they ride. Sarah Oak pulls up. Victor Schwartz. And Natalie looks acting like she knows looking. Look at this Tajay. He said, I'm going to just go for it. I got a feeling.
Is this going to happen right now? No, not
yet. Luke Cavender is playing them.
Make him
Tajay's got
suffer
some
a little
extra
longer.
energy. He said, I'm
These
going to
kids
use
need to
it
work
up
out
right
anyways.
now. He pulls up. Natalie Messina takes over. Oh, no, that's Victor. I'm sorry. Natalie Messina is chasing Victor Schwartz now in the front. And they let up a little bit because they don't know how far they got to go. It's kind of a mean race, if you ask me. So we got 3 out front right now. They all brought their own cheering section. Oh, Luke, you're so mean. Natalie at the front. She pulls up.
I got a number in my head. When the first bell rings, it's 2 laps to go.
They're tired. I don't know how long is this going to be. They've gone 16 laps and no. Oh, we're going to make him write it down.
Make him work a little bit. Make him struggle a little bit.
That's so mean.
All right, 2 to go. 2 to go. Let's go. 2 to go.
2 to go. Victor Schwartz leading it out. Natalie Messina chasing him. Tajay Katansky O'Brien. Whoa. And look at this. They got 1 to go. Victor leading it out. He's got the lead. Oh, whoa. Nice way to handle it. They run into each other in the back. And Victor Schwartz is going to come across the line first. Victor Schwartz, Tajay Katansky O'Brien, Natalie Messina. Way to handle that collision, kids. And then we've got Aviana Messina, Sarah Oak, and Spencer Hess. Nice racing out there. Let's get Victor Schwartz to the finish line for his first win ever out here at the Mad Track Arena. Woohoo! We got 1 more of those races. For our other non-Madison riders, and then we are to the podium.
All right, let's get Victor and Aviana to the start-finish line.
Nice race out there, kids.
Victor and Aviana come to the start-finish line.
All right, Victor. I think it's his first win, Luke. Let's find out.
Victor and Aviana, get up here. All right, Victor, it looks like you were getting chased by a pack of dogs. Is that your first win out here?
I think so.
Right on. Give it up for Victor. So we had the A and the B group combined. So Victor takes the win for the A's. And then Aviana, you had a little spill in warm-up today. How did that affect anything?
It kind of made me a bit sore by like my knees.
Right on. But you'll be a little bit sore in a couple days.
Yes.
All right, who you giving the rose to?
My mom.
All right, and who you giving your rose to?
My mom.
There you go. That's the right answers. Give it to the moms. All right, give it up for Aviana and Victor.
All right, let's hear it for our juniors. Once again, showing the way. Now we're going to have our final race of the evening. The unknown distance for the non-Madison racers. We got 2.
All right, 3 laps. Straight up match sprint.
All right.
All right.
Who is that? It's Robin Van Wyck.
Pick a number, 1 or 2.
All right, we're having a match
you're going to
sprint
stay
here.
right there. So you get to lead out this one. Last race of the night. 3 laps to go right from here. Riders ready? Roll.
Robin Van White and Sean Welch in a match sprint. A little bit of cat and mouse to end your evening. They've only got 3 laps.
I don't know if they've each ever done a match sprint together or at all.
Robin Van Wyck trying to hold Sean Welch up above the relief line, keep him up high out there. And he makes his move. Oh, and Sean Welch drops down. Robin Van Wyck. Did he wait too long? He's trying to wind it up. Sean Welch going after it. Oh, and Van Wyck's getting it wound up. Sean Welch has got to
see if he can over the top. It's going to be close to the line.
And look at this. He's coming on strong, but it's going to be Sean Welch. Robin Van White. What a good job. Nice racing, guys. And that concludes our racing. We're going to go to the podium to give out the bouquets to our winners and bring them up one more time. Thank you, racers. Thank We'll be back here tomorrow night. I lost my mic. Let's get Sean to the finish line. Is this...
All right, Sean Welch. That was fun. That was fun. Was that your first ever match sprint?
I think I practiced it with Joaquin once.
Right on. Well, you did a great move, the up and down.
Yeah, it's a lot easier on a track that's not banked so much.
Well, you got to use the banking, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, give it up for Sean Welch, winner of our last race of the match sprint tonight. Podiums coming up.
Okay, all riders down here for the podium so we can go home tonight. So all riders down here for the podium.
All right, we're going to get underway with our podiums for night number 1 of the finale here at the Mad Track Arena. Let's do our young juniors first. In our young junior half-mile chase race, 3rd place, Parth Kale. 2nd place, Gideon Swanson. Wait, is that right? 2nd place, Alexander Og. And the winner, Gideon Swanson. All right, young junior chariot race, first race. 3rd place, Alexander Og. 2nd place, Gideon Swanson. And your winner, Parth Kale. And in the young junior chariot race 2, 3rd place, Alexander Og. 2nd place, Gideon Swanson. And the winner, Parth Kale. Is that right? Gideon 2nd place. Sorry. Alexander 2nd place. Gideon 3rd. And Parth Kale in 1st. All right, Junior B in the 2-mile chase race. 5th place, Aviana Messina. 4th place, Ruth Swanson.
Third place, Hudson Killeen. Second place, Logan Harper. And the winner, June Savona. All right, Junior B elimination race. Fifth place, Cooper Hess. Fourth place, Hudson Killeen. Third place, Ruth Swanson. Second place, Logan Harper. And the winner, June Savona. All right, and now the junior non-Madison unknown distance race. Sixth place, Spencer Hess. Fifth place, Sarah Og. Fourth place, Aviana Messina. Third place, Natalie Messina. Second, Tade Katinsky O'Brien. And the winner, Victor Schwark. All right, Junior A 2-mile chase race. In fifth place, Akira Edmonds. Fourth place, Victor Schwark. Third place, Julian Jankowski. Second place, Everett Jankowski. And the winner, Sawyer Killeen. All right, Junior A elimination. In fifth place, Victor Schwark. Fourth place, Tade Katinsky O'Brien. Third place, Everett Jankowski. Second place, Jordan Khalil Kariga. And the winner, Sawyer Killeen.
Do we have a semi-pro B? Or?
Semi-Pro B 2-mile chase race. Fifth place, Eric Buckhave. Fourth place, Adderin Frazier. Third place, Aaron Savona. Second place, Robin Van Week. And your winner, Brian Adams. Semi-Pro B elimination. Fifth place, Aaron Savona. Fourth place, Drew Laird. Third place, Adderin Frazier. Second place, Robin Van Week. And your winner, once again, Brian Adams. All right, Semi-Pro B, non-Madison match sprint. Second place, Robin Van Wink. And your winner, Sean Welch. All right, Semi-Pro A 2-mile chase race. In 5th place, Nick Lawton. 4th place, Michael Hartrick. 3rd place, Kevin McIntyre. 2nd place, Blake Beto. And your winner, Brian Jankowski. Jerseys. Semi-Pro A elimination race. In 5th place, Derek Savage. 4th place, Michael Hartrick. 3rd place, Blake Beto. 2nd place, Nick Lawton. And your winner, Brian Jankowski. All right.
I'm going to do the pros last. Do all the pros last.
All right, for our Madisons. Our junior 3-mile Madison coming in 3rd place, Team White, Hudson Colleen and Ruth Swanson. 2nd place, Team Green, June Savona and Logan Harper. And your winners, Team Purple, Julia Jankowski and Cooper Hess. All right, Semi-Pro B, 8-mile Madison. In 3rd place, Team Blue, Jordan Khalil Kariga and Akira Edmonds. 2nd place, Team Purple, Drew Laird and Julian Jankowski. And the winners, Team Red, Aaron Savona and Adarin Frazier. All right, and your 8-mile Madison Semi-Pro A. Coming in 5th place, Team Orange, John Hughes and Sawyer Colleen. In 4th place, Team Blue, Nick Lawton and Derek Savage. In 3rd place, Team Red, Blake Beto and Jarrett Johnson. Second place, Team Silver, Brian Jankowski and Everett Jankowski. And your winners, Team Green, Kevin McIntyre and Michael Hartrick. All right, now let's get into our pro podiums. In the pro 3-mile chase race, 5th place, Diego Rojas. 4th place, Aaron Beebe. 3rd place, Otis Ingle. 2nd place, Jacob Dakar. And your winner of the pro 3-mile chase race, night 1 at Mad Trax Arena, finale championship race, Cash Adamski. All right. And the pro elimination race. In 5th place, Enzo Edmonds. 4th place, Otis Engel. 3rd place, Diego Rojas. 2nd place, Jacob Dakar. And your winner of the pro elimination, night number 1 of the finale championship race, Cash Adamski. All right, and Mad Track Arena finale race, pro 120 lap race. In 5th place, Team Purple, Zach Kowalczyk and Jaden McMullen. In 4th place, Team Green, Lance Abshire and Otis Engel. In 3rd place, Team Blue, Jacob Dakar and Diego Rojas. In 2nd place with 22 points, Team Red, Danny Summerhill and Cade Bickmore. And once again, taking the top step at the Mad Track Arena in the Madison Pro 120 lap race, night number 1 of the finale. Give it up for the national champions, Kyle Perry and Aaron Beebe. Hands together for all these riders. Let's go. One more round of applause. Make sure you get out front. K-Dubs, last call. The bar's still open. We'll turn the lights down, turn the music up. Everybody hang out. Remember, we're back tomorrow night at 7:30. Have a great night. Be safe, everybody. See you tomorrow.